Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered Round 18. Dystopia Now. Topic of the night, dystopia, well, characters from dystopic, is it dystopic? Dystopia. Dystopian tales of dystopian future, yada, yada, yada. So the link to the chat, the link to the poll is in the chat, straw poll. So you guys go ahead and have fun trying to figure out what you want to do. There's 78 people in here now. I'm in Twitter jail still, so I'm not going to be able to share this out and try to get people in here. So that is up to you in the chat. Could you all please hit that share button or just copy paste the link, throw it up into Twitter, let people know we are rocking and or rolling. Edwin, take it away.
Well, I'm looking at these votes, man. We need to get these votes going. It is too early to tell which way it's going. But let me introduce the competitors that we have so far. We have, who is Andrew?
What up? What up?
It's Huerta.
Is that Huerta?
It's Huerta.
All right, Huerta. Good to have you back, man.
All right, all
the
right.
iPad, see how that works.
Good to have you back. Hopefully you are busy at work on Sovereign.
Brutus too.
All right, Edwin, I'm going to let you take over, do intros. I'm going to go eat something real quick.
Okay.
Jeez. Save us some food.
All right, so, yeah. And by go get something to eat, he means he's covering his shift on Benny Hana. So this will be fun.
That chicken fried rice, dude. So.
All right. So again, from the top, we've got Andrew Huerta.
Hey.
Good to have you back. And Sovereign is still in demand, yeah?
Yeah, it's still going, but it's slowed down a lot. But that's cool. I'm good with what I got.
Okay. Well, I'm not. It's I'd like to have you have a little bit more. Andrew Huerta, he's got a beautiful, distinctive style. If nothing else, please go take a look at the Sovereign fundraiser or the Sovereign Indiegogo campaign. You can find it from IndieCron, or you can go directly to Indiegogo and type in Sovereign. At the very least, take a look at it. Mr. Huerta has a very distinctive and unique style, so please take a look at it. All right, we have the winner of the fan edition, and you are in for a treat tonight. You're going to experience the unique, the unimitable artistic stylings of Booster. You're going to see some MS Paint sorcery tonight.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, some might say I have a particular stylistic choice. That's one way to put it. I just say that my usual art is far too powerful, and they made me use MS Paint to justify it. So here I am.
And this is a full commitment to MS Paint. This is not even with the stylist. This is straight up MS Paint and a mouse, right?
Absolutely, yeah. They keep
thing.
trying to tell me to upgrade my software, but I refuse.
All right. Hey, we have, you're seeing him here probably as Divine Fire. This is Mr. Eric Ninotowski. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
And I called a little bit the other day. It sounds like you are launching an Indiegogo on Valentine's Day.
That's correct. I wanted to pick a date that everybody could remember. But yeah, it'll be here's a few images. It's going to be like an ashcan. All my sketches from Inktober from last year. So be a way to start the ball rolling and get some funding for Shadow Sentry.
Very good. All right, now last year Eric was here in Hawaii for the comic convention. He's going to be here next month. While he was here, him and his wonderful family came to church with me. He showed me his sketchbook. I am very excited about some of the ideas he has. He has some beautiful art, so keep your eyes open for his Indiegogo, please.
Please, please.
All right. Perennial fan favorite. And I think you are, aside from Miller himself, and maybe even more than Miller, because you covered for him when he was in Japan, the single best attendee, and probably the most medal winning member of Drawn and Quartered, Mr. John Miller.
Yeah, it's pretty much my show. So, I mean, he's off eating right now, and I'm here. So what does that say?
You know, since he's off eating, should we take a vote? Should we just move it over to Malin's? Do you think he would do this?
Yeah, just
Yes, let's do it.
All right, stop the show if we're up. Thank you everyone for coming.
All right, Miller, we voted you off the island. All right. Returning once again, he had a fantastic red sun. We have Mr. Matthew Weldon, a Punchline fan.
Good evening, everybody. This is number 5 for me, so I'm kind of excited. Had some hits and had some destroyed looking drawings, but it's all been like a really wacky experience. We just found out that Punchline is going to be on available on Free Comic Book Day. So if you're I don't know if it's in the previews or not, but if it is, it might be there. You got one more day to go. Tell your shop to jump on it for me. I really appreciate it.
You're good. Let's see how the votes are going. How many votes do we have? We are up to, well, the votes are widespread. We've only got 75 votes. We've got 150 people in the audience, so we want to get that moving a little bit more. Where is Kim Lee? Has anybody heard from him today?
I think he's a little under the weather, so that might factor in.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Malin, can you cover for 2 seconds? I just need to go shut this door.
Yeah. So everyone, I am just wrapping a cover for Professor Geek. He's going to be launching a campaign. I believe it's called Tales from the Stacks in the next couple of weeks. So I don't know how that's going to factor in his campaign. I imagine maybe a tier for it. So if you guys are interested, Comicsgate 2019 is starting to ramp up. So start getting your eyeballs out there for some of these new projects that are coming out. And it'll be a good year for everyone, hopefully.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I had unexpected visit from some family, so.
No, we expected you to be late.
Yep.
Well, I expected you to say that, so there you go.
Yeah. Well, you know, if it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's a duck. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Can't always please the Malin.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys. Hi, everybody in the chat. I can't even see you guys yet, so I'll open
It's all
up
love.
for that. What's up, everybody?
Jeez,
what's that,
Elliot,
Andrew?
it's about time.
I know. I'm a loser. Earlier.
In more ways than one.
Oh, that's.
Let's see how tonight ends
Did
up.
we vote already? Did the vote happen?
It's in progress.
Let's see where
Oh,
we're
okay.
at.
Good. I'm excited about this one because I can't wait to beat Malin at his own game.
Well, we've got 89 total votes. I want to at least get over 100 votes. And it's
How you doing, Edwin?
I'm doing real good. It's real tight right now. And there's at least 6 characters that just a few votes could sway it. One particular character has the lead, and it could easily be swayed if people get motivated.
Yeah. So motivate people. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm very motivated. Yeah.
Oh man,
Who's
it's
that?
between
Who's that?
Snake and Mad Max. We should do like a crossover battle between the two.
I haven't voted yet.
Oh wait, yeah, I got to vote too. What's wrong with my?
I already voted. No, I didn't. Did somebody vote for me while I wasn't in the room?
Well, no, we had a vote about moving the show to Malin's channel. It was pretty close. It was pretty close.
Hey, you ate fast, Mike.
Yeah, I know, because you people are important to me.
Aww.
What do you mean, you people?
You just drank your dinner.
Billy the Wombat says, vote Tank Heist.
By the way, guys, in the chat, I'm dropping the link to Billy Tucci's Kickstarter. He launched it about 2.5 hours ago, and he's up to, I know it's on Kickstarter. He's still a boomer. He's at $11,718. Oh, $11,743 of a $15,000 goal. Oh wait, $773. It's going up as I watch. So yeah, support Billy. Billy's one of us.
That's what she said.
He's a
What?
what? What does that even mean?
It's going up as I watch. That's what she said.
Oh.
Let's see. A new disguise says, if you lose drone and quarter, you can always learn to code. Yes, you can.
Where are the results? Oh, and Mad Max is dropped into 3rd place. Come on, people.
Who's winning?
Oh, Snake Plissken.
Oh.
Snake Plissken.
Snake
Solid
Plissken.
Snake.
You think people just think that's Solid Snake?
Yeah.
Can I just draw Solid Snake instead? I want to do that.
Snake. Snake.
You should give yourself a handicap booster and draw you should draw a sexy Snake Plissken.
Oh,
A sexy Snake Plissken, I can do it.
Maybe
I'll
with
get right to it.
a gender swap sexy Snake Plissken, but keep it no more than PG-13. Don't go too sexy.
Well, you're asking a lot of me, Edwin. I can't help but draw sexy women on this paint, but I'll give it a go for you. Just for you. Yes. I always draw sexy women.
Booster, I like your sexy bird avatar.
Oh, thank you. It is a sexy bird. I know. It's my little kiwi.
Is it a goody bird? Is it a goody bird?
No, it's a kiwi.
It's a Kiwi Booster Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get it.
Mr. Miller, it is. Let's see. We get a super chat from Bogus Fortune for $5. He says,
Right.
as dystopian as you can get. Cecil in a hut killer bikini. Yeah. Well,
I think that would cause dystopia.
yeah.
It would cause a tear in the time-space continuum.
Let's see.
We'll do 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, we've got 2 empty seats. Where's Art? Art Bear was gonna come on. Oh, I forgot. I might have to hit him on actual Facebook
And he's got an actual computer now, right? It's not just
yeah.
Oh, poor guy. He's got an actual computer now.
Not using his Polaroid and a cell phone.
And the Etch-a-Sketch.
Let's see. I'm Jordan. The Robin Outlaw says, "Go Booster, bring it home, my bro." Hashtag Booster Boys.
Thank you. I love both my fans.
Need 2 more fans than Malin to win.
It's like
so.
people don't realize it's Wednesday.
Well, to be honest, I forgot. Like, what's today? What's today?
Thanks a lot, Elliot.
No, I just forgot it was Wednesday. I didn't say I forgot about you.
Where the hell?
I have family going through some interesting new changes in their life, and I was hearing all about it. It's like, oh snap! Time escaped me. I'm sorry.
Mike, we're 20 minutes in.
Edwin, I could barely hear you, man.
You said we're 20 minutes in.
Oh. Well, technically, we started 5 minutes late, so we're 15 minutes. But yeah, I mean, if that's
Should we
everyone
should
is-
we check the votes? Should we check the votes and run with it?
Yeah, check the votes. Wrap up the vote. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I don't think anything's beating Snake on this one.
Oh yeah, the clear winner, but there was a wide spread here, but the clear winner is indeed Snake Plissken.
All right.
I was rooting for Thundar.
Already started drawing them.
Hey, whoa!
It's called cheating.
That
Oi.
is. Where the
Called
hell-
Psych.
Let me hide that. Let me hide my layer.
It is. We're going to call it 7:20 California time, gentlemen. Time begins now.
Start your engines. Gosh darn it! My camera's not even set up. gotta give a guy a little time.
How was it?
Started. I didn't know it was Wednesday.
I'm gonna change it up.
I forgot it was Wednesday.
You know, you couldn't even waste time on Twitter today, right? Because you were.
Oh no. Gender bin Snake Plissken gets me very odd results. I think it's going to be hard to get a reference for this.
Yeah, you may just have to conceptualize that yourself. I don't think you're gonna.
I have to use my imagination, huh? All right, I'll do it.
Don't forget the stubble.
Absolutely.
It's the
Oh,
same
where
thing.
exactly?
It's exactly the same character.
Are we starting
know-
already?
If you, time has begun. If you need a reference for cleavage and stubble, Tony Isabella decided to post a picture of his man boobs on Twitter today, so you could
Okay.
conceivably use that as reference material.
All
Yeah,
right, I'll
yeah.
head over to Twitter. Let's do this.
All right. All right.
Not.
What's he
The
doing?
tweeters.
Trying to pick up a date or something?
Well, he said it was for Comicsgate. He didn't.
Oh yeah, that's the cover.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just
Those
an excuse
pretenders.
for some old man to try to put out some bait for some desperate young thing.
Well, you ever seen those commercials or those ads where, like, you know, old grandpa in the best shape of his life, and it has like some sort of testosterone booster, and you got like buff old grandpa?
Yeah,
He's more of like the before picture,
yeah.
the way before.
Oh no, I'm seeing it on my screen. This is something else. I gotta say, it's not doing anything for me, Edwin. I don't want to draw this.
Well, you know, sometimes we have to make sacrifices for art.
I'm doing it for the votes, boys.
Sometimes we have to sacrifice for our art booster.
Mm.
All right, and we've got some beautiful super chats. We've got some kind of ARS money. Maybe that is Argentinian money. Who knows? It is from Pablo Romero Art.
Yeah,
Always good to see
Pablo.
Pablo Romero. Pablo Romero did one of the covers for Crystal McGee's book, and I think is doing some work for her too. Anyway, Pablo says, "Booster, you better get my money after." Well, hang on.
Oh, no.
Let's do this right. Booster,
Oh,
you little punk.
don't hurt me.
You've been dodging me.
I got it. Okay, I've got it. It's coming. I just gotta win this pro edition, and I'll have the money. I swear.
There's no money when you win. Sorry.
Come up,
wait a
come up with my money. Come up with my money and do it quick, or me and 5 of my pipe-hitting amigos are gonna come by, and after we're done, your little kiwi fruits are gonna be a kiwi smoothie.
Oh, don't.
Sorry,
don't
he
win the
paid
whole birds.
he paid $50 of whatever currency that was. So I wanted to give him his money's worth.
And he also said,
I don't feel that way at all, though, Booster. I think you're good people, but you better get Pablo his money. Is all I'm saying.
well, he says that includes the cost of the super chat. Come on.
Well, the vig is on, man. I'm just saying, I would get the man his money.
All right, it's coming, all right? I spent good money to win the fan edition. Come on.
Seamus McCallahan says Doug isn't here, so no. Oh no, Snake Pisskin. Oh man.
Very unnecessary.
Completely
Well, no,
unnecessary,
squatting position.
completely vulgar, but absolutely accurate. Absolutely accurate.
Boy, I do not know what to do here.
Draw Snake Plissken.
Yeah, I know, but
What Andrew said.
I want to do something interesting with him. That didn't come out right.
Oh man.
Keep talking, Mike.
Oh. Maybe old Tony Isabella is contagious. Just let's need I remind you, Mr. Miller, this is a degeneracy free zone. So
He's like,
What am I doing here?
Where's
Tony's like
Kel?
Barry
Still trying
White.
to figure that out.
well, let's take a. Hey Miller, you want to give me? You probably have to give me control again because I bounced out.
Oh shit, where is it? Edwin Boyette, you have the call.
All right, we control the horizontal. We control the vertical. We'll check in with Booster first, and
Yeah, how we doing? I've just got the skeleton of this so far. I've got my just getting down the basic little lines here. I'll start filling these in soon. Don't you worry.
This is Booster. You have spared every expense.
That's right.
Fantastic.
What program is that?
This is MS Paint.
Ah.
Is it MS Paint Pro Edition or something fancy? Or
No, this is just the basic MS Paint, boys.
The 1998 version.
We're going back.
Yep, that's the one. We're going back, boys.
Are you trying to make this look bad?
all right, speaking of looking bad, let's take a look at Elliot Fernandez.
could
All the
select
rest
the
of you,
crayon tool, if you
all
like.
the rest of you guys are slackers. Just maybe take a week off and quit. I mean, he's already got some action here.
Well, if I was just going to draw a face, no, something very interesting.
I'm drawing a face too.
There's nothing wrong with a face. Is very interesting. What's wrong with you? Portraits, Mona Lisa. Come on now. Change the world.
All right, Elliot Fernandez off to a strong start. Way, you know who else is off to a strong start? And we're only 8 minutes into this. Mr. John Malin got a little bit of a gesture going on here, a little dynamic action.
Yeah, I'm always off to a strong start. I'm just a humble guy.
Hey, Miller, was Ellis coming in or?
Oh, I couldn't get a hold of him. I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, shoot.
He saw the link.
Not coming in, huh?
He said he saw it. He said thanks.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell him just in case he wants to come in. I like hearing Ellis.
Yeah, I just kind of a little scared this time around. It's not sure if I could make it in there.
Ooh. Ellis, come on in. If you're listening in, good buddy. I think Snake Plissken would be right up his alley.
Yeah, like the bounty of Zan Zen.
All right, so
Ellis and I are the only two people who would know what that means.
Yeah, that sounds like you cursed at me just now.
Quinto, what are you drawing on tonight? It looks like you're drawing on a tablet, and then that's what we're looking at in the camera.
It's an iPad Pro.
Cool.
You gotta figure out how to connect it to the computer.
Yeah, I'm still kind of a boomer, so I'm just doing it this way.
Are you enjoying that?
What was that?
Are you enjoying the iPad?
I'm getting used to it because I used to hate drawing digitally, but this makes me want to do more digital stuff. So yeah, it's working.
Nice. Oh, all right.
Is there an offset at all, or is your point of contact? Is it pretty accurate?
It's pretty close. Like it's strong too. Like it just mimics everything. So yeah, if anybody's on the fence about it, I recommend getting one.
All right, let's see if we can discern anything Mike has done yet. He always draws so fine.
You can't see nothing. Don't worry about me, guys. Don't worry about me.
All right, let's check back in with Booster Gold and see the outline of
gun for now. My reference has very poor trigger discipline, so I thought I'd correct that in this version. So here we are. Start there. Oh no. What was that?
Is someone going to be hit by a tidal wave? What's going on?
Dystopia starting.
Emergency alert on my phone.
It's cold outside.
Due to extreme temps, consumers ask everyone to lower their heat to 65 or less through Friday. What? Get out of town.
Use a blanket, buddy.
You go out in shorts when it's 50.
Hey, what are we drawing?
Alice!
No, we are drawing.
You started. Okay,
We're
what are you
drawing
drawing?
Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
Snake Plissken? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to check this.
That's right. I thought you would enjoy this one, Ellis. I thought it was right up your alley.
Oh yeah, those Carpenter commentaries with what's his name, Kurt Russell, are the best parts.
I was saying you just have to channel your bounty of Zanzen.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
All right, let's check.
Of course, that was if you had to do the character design for Snake Plissken, would you do his ensemble? I don't think so.
All right. Bogus Fortune for $5 says, if you want to win, you're going to need lots of guns and zippers. Guns and zippers is apparently the key to victory.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
That's John Malin's style.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Guns and zippers.
Guns and zippers.
Just don't get your gun in your zipper, and then nobody's happy. All right, Seamus McKellahan. Mike has kids to feed. No week off. That's accurate.
There we go.
I'm not sure.
Booster, you've apparently got a little bit of the insurrection here. You've got a little bit of a Booster Kaida.
The Booster Boys, yeah.
Jude Vanaligan says, Edwin, make sure the rest of them know that they should just phone it in because Booster is getting my vote.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mr. Jude, whatever the last name was.
Like you don't know.
You signed his name on the check.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is slander.
This is completely random. I don't know who this is. Yeah.
You just have to do
Edwin, ban that guy.
I just got here.
Don't ban my boys.
Ban his boys.
No. It's rigged.
That's the problem.
Which side was his eye patch on?
The left.
His
right. His right.
Is it really?
Yeah, put it on his right.
On his right side. Stage right. Stage right.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm looking at all the references online right now.
Oh, I should find a reference, I guess.
And it's definitely on. Definitely on his right.
Okay.
I'll just flip it then.
Yeah, reference. It's so easy. It's so many people.
It's so easy
to reference stuff.
Yeah, it's funny to hear the commentary of Russell complaining about. That's what I'm depicting. It's the big fight scene in the arena with Ox. He was just saying, I told that guy, hey, come on, this is the movies. And he kept hitting my shield with full force.
That was a great story, Ellis.
Thank you. Thank you. I guess it should include a punchline, huh? If it's going to be a good story. And then Ox died.
Oh.
No, that's just sad. Now I'm just depressed.
Yeah, that's we should have got James Hudnall in here. We should hook up James Hudnall.
A real storyteller.
Yeah, well, if nothing else, the basic structure. You know, I like your stories. I like them better when they have a beginning and a middle and an end.
Yeah. That's everybody. We watched a movie the other night that didn't have that, called El Topo, which is a fan favorite, a cult favorite anyway. But I think it mainly involves people that were pretty drunk when they watched it, in terms of like it being their favorite. It does not have a beginning or middle or end. It's just events.
All right. Nino Towski, you got a question here, and you've got a question from a fellow vendor, a fellow artist who's going to be at the comic convention. He says, Edwin, and this is Doom CMYK. Edwin, what is Eric's full name, and did he check his amazing Comic-Con booth placement?
My full name is Eric Ninoltowski, and yes, I did. But I can't tell you because I don't know off the top of my head. But I'm definitely going to be there.
What convention is this?
This is Amazing Hawaii.
Oh, cool.
I think in last year when it was scheduled, I think I was like I6 and 7, so it may still be the same as that. But I'll be in Artist Alley.
All right, we got a couple of super chats. We got one from P Money. Oh, Malin, you've lost the Ruth vote. He says, sorry, Malin. Ruth now already loves Booster.
Oh my god.
I don't think Ruth has ever voted for me, so I'm not worried about Ruth anymore.
Who's Ruth? Thank you, Ruth, whoever you are.
All right. This is Arthur Brown, the Uncanny Kodiak. Be sure to come join the Channel Misfit Corner by the creator of Hero for Drawing in the Corner on Friday at 7:30 Eastern Time. Come draw, go Booster.
Thank you, Uncanny Kodiak.
Bloody hell.
People are so nice to me. I love it.
Why am I even here?
Yes, you're lonely.
This is going to go like last week, I could tell.
Let's see, Brad Noble says Edwin led Sherman's March to the Sea. Fact. This is true. Ellis, a lot of people don't know this, but the Snake Plissken character is actually based on my teenage years.
Well, I can believe that. I mean, you've been around quite a bit. I mean, my story goes nowhere from here.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my biggest. My temperature would automatically go up when Doug would start talking about it. What a great storyteller I was. I said, "What evidence do you have of that?"
And once again, guys in the chat, I just put the link up to Billy Tucci's Kickstarter that he just launched a couple hours ago. Please get in there and give that a check out. Let's see.
What's it for, Mike? What's he doing?
It's called Zombie Sama. It's a new zombie samurai kind of story he's doing. So
nice.
Not the samurai.
How much is he paying you to do all that?
He's paying me in love, Elliot.
Oh,
that sounded wrong. Oh, man, it's been a bad night for.
Now I will look up reference. Now that I've completed my snaky. Ruts.
All right, Mr. Miller.
Yes.
Somebody paid you $5 to say that Edwin, my fiance, says you would make a good supervillain. Very good. Very good. I would hate to think I had worked at it my entire life. It was just mediocre at it.
Well, looking at Snake, I wonder what came first, the Warriors or Snake Plissken?
Warriors.
Oh, that's what we have Google for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Malin, why don't you Google that real quick?
Well, Doom CMYK says MS Paint is dominating the competition tonight.
Absolutely, I agree. Oh, and the answer was Warriors. I just Googled that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well, you know, Carpenter didn't mind having an influence or two.
Let's see. And I'm trying to remember some of that. I'm trying to remember how Snake Plissken sounds. Because, where is this?
He sounds like Snake from the game.
Yeah.
Is it a raspy voice?
Yeah, he has a, yeah.
Sounds like Chris Tucker.
He sounds
like Can you do a good Chris Tucker, you think, Edwin?
Can I do a Chris Tucker? That's probably impossible. But Felix Lazarus says, Edwin, do the Snake voice saying, "You better hope I don't come back." I don't know if that is a Snake Plissken voice, but it is tonight.
You better hope I come back. I told you, Jackie.
There it is.
Oop, there it is.
Come on, fool.
Oh, that's one we left out. The Fifth Element. Is that a dystopian future?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Next go round, I guess.
Well, I would have loved to have drawn the girl. She would have been great to draw.
Multipass.
Multipass. Yeah.
Lilo Dallas.
All right. Let's check in and see what we can see.
Pretty good. Somebody at least has some musical ability in this group.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Okay.
That's all coming from John.
I thought it was me.
Not John.
Yeah, there's no way I could hit those high tones with my testicles still attached.
Wait a minute. Oh. What does that say about me?
It'll be all right. All right, so this is, we're checking in on Andrew Huerta.
Ooh, look at that. Nasty.
Looking good.
Looking fun nasty.
All right, let's see if Miller has anything that we can see. 23 minutes in, you would think that our distinguished host would have something to possibly show us. Well, there's...
I mean, I can see it. I just don't know what you can see.
Exactly. You can see it.
It looked like a man.
Isn't that amazing? You
Like
can see it.
All right, so Miller?
Yes.
MS Paint is actually ahead of you at the moment.
I was going to ask, is somebody using MS Paint when I first checked it?
It's not even MS Paint Pro. It's just MS Paint.
It's just MS Paint, boys. Yeah.
So I saw that non-aliased art, and I said, wow, that's interesting.
Oh, thank you. That's one way to explain my artwork.
Well, it'll be the most, it'll have the most appeal, probably, of anything out here today.
Looks like somebody that would try and force you to talk about sauté at a French cafe.
I think, you know, when you talk about funny, though, it's like you can have all this great knowledge going on when you do a drawing, but the funniest thing is going to be something that was done with MS Paint. It'll just make you laugh.
Hey, now.
Well, I take my work very seriously. I don't know what you're talking about.
Eric, can I call you Nino Towski? I like Nino. Nino just has a better resonance than Nino.
Yeah, you could do Nino. Just do Nino. I like it.
Needle.
Yeah,
Nino.
just call him whatever you want, Elliot.
I've been calling him Wachowski this whole time.
Elliot.
That was
Edwin. Sorry.
You know,
Golly. I know where I'm going.
well, I can be the third Hispanic on the show tonight. That'll work.
Word. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Beto O'Rourke.
Latinx.
Oh. All right, Eric, can you zoom in a little bit, bring it towards the camera, because you got some action going on there, and what I want you to do is kind of intimidate your competitors here, and make them feel inadequate if we can.
How's that? Focus.
And what was your drawing utensil again? Were you rocking a number 2 pencil? No, you got a lead holder. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's check in with Mr. Fernandez. When did Nick Fury used to be an African American? When did that change?
The Ultimates.
So he's white again.
Oh,
He is.
well, I'm not. I mean,
I'm just making fun of Elliot Fernandez. Hey, actually looks good. All right, let's check in on Ellis Goodson. Ellis, are you second guessing yourself tonight, or
Not at all? I'm zooming in, man. Look at that thing. Can you see what I'm doing?
I see it.
All right. See the ox versus so and so. Snake. You remember that story I told earlier? Never mind.
No, I don't.
You don't, because it didn't have an ending.
Tell it again. Tell it again.
I'll tell it again if you want.
Tell it again.
Well, hang on, let me put your camera back on.
I have to start over though.
Oh my God!
Tell it from the very beginning, please.
Let's wait just in case we ever break in the action. Does it actually have a beginning? When you say start from the beginning, does it?
It's kind of out of focus. It doesn't do it justice. I can't find the focal depth.
it's got to be somewhere.
All right.
Oh well.
I got you. Oh, hang
Maybe
on.
when I go to inks, it'll improve.
It may be. Hang on. Give it a second. Let YouTube. Nah, it's a blurry mess.
It's a blurry mess. All right. We'll do something toward the end. Okay.
Why didn't you go digital, Ellis?
Yeah.
Well, I got drunk and I just couldn't figure out how to turn Photoshop on.
Oh, that's
I'm kidding.
Challenge. That'll get you every time. That's Malin.
Or it is dynamic though, Ellis. But yeah,
thank you.
We got to figure out the focus before we get.
Yeah, before we get any verdicts.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Don't draw.
The planar should be all right. You guys know what the word planar means? There we go.
No.
Damn. The hell?
Sounds like a complicated concept. I'm not prepared to speak to that right now.
Oh well.
Don't draw drunk.
All right. Yeah, looking at that focus, I almost feel drunk. You know.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It bugs me because the drawing is solid. No, well.
All right. If worse comes to worse, can you take a picture of it and maybe like tweet it to me so we can? Because I want to make sure.
Sure, I could do that. Sure.
Yeah.
Ellis's
I'm about to
camera
start
can't pass
inking.
the
We'll see if it
breathalyzer.
resolves itself once I ink.
That might do it. All right, we're looking at John Malin. Looking good.
Yeah, you're looking at the winning piece.
What are you drawing? A pirate?
Mm-hmm.
Solid snake.
Solid as a rock. Da, da, da,
Where's me gold?
All right, Matthew, you trying to fly under the radar? I think. Well, you're gonna have to put in some verbal work too.
I'm sorry. Trying to get some ink, but I'm saving that glorious stubble till the very end.
I was gonna say that's a very young snake there.
Yeah, what the heck, man. He's like 12 years old.
I'll I'll probably volumize his mullet a little bit
That's
as
Snake's
I go.
sister.
I don't
like
think it's the,
throwing
I
cable.
don't think the mullet's the problem, buddy. He's not even legal to drive. How'd they get into New York?
Craggy. Let's see some ID.
Whatever that girl is, it looks really good.
She's pretty hot.
All right, we will put the camera on free rotate. I'm going to check in with the viewing audience.
Hello, viewing audience. How are you today?
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm trying. Who the hell's trying an MSP?
It's true, I am Elmo.
let's see. Antonio Malpica has a very relevant observation. He says, Edwin, why is Elliot? And so I'm biased here now because I've been made an honorary Hispanic, so you gringos can suck it. Why is Elliot the only one drawing Snake and everyone else drawing Heather Ontos with an eye patch? Let's go, Elliot. Boom, 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 boom.
In my defense, I was asked to draw a gender-bent version. Huh.
Right.
That is no defense.
That was a weak defense. It wouldn't stand up in court at all. Hey,
I think it's a very good defense. I think it's an excellent one, in fact.
is that what you tell the
There we
judge?
go.
Judge, Your Honor, it's a very good defense. That's all I have to say.
Yes, suck it, Judge.
You must be good at that game, Mafia.
I haven't played Mafia, so I'm sorry. I can't
Really?
help you though. Yeah,
Oh.
really.
You basically have to lie and, tell people that you're not part of the Mafia.
I'll give
The
that a
last
go.
Ryan says Heather actually has more stubble.
Oof. Oh,
That's hate speech.
it's just,
Probably.
not just being me. Now it's just punching down.
Well, but
Punching down with this crowd.
Tony Isabella defeated Comicsgate today, so it's okay.
Rip Comicsgate. It's destroyed now.
Yeah.
It's done, boys. It's all over. Tony Isabella
Single-handedly destroyed Comicsgate.
I was just
with
getting
one
started.
easy trick.
The power of man cleavage.
Looking at Mr. Andrew Huerta.
Oh no.
That's what they're looking for, is the kill shot.
That's beautiful, Michael. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, we are now 33 minutes into the show. Shirley, Mr. Mike,
My name isn't Shirley.
Shirley, Mr.
Shirley.
Mike.
Something call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
Call me Heather.
I've drawn it. You'll see it better when it's inked. Let me zoom. There. Is that better? I know I have to hold the paper up.
Where's Kyung? Is Kyung not make it in?
Yeah, what happened to Kyung? That's who we're missing.
Yeah, what the heck?
He's gonna come with a finished piece.
He's like, I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
I'm not that short.
Let's see.
What is this, Mr. Bill? Is it Kyung?
Oh no, it's Mr. Kyung.
Let's see. JP4 for $2 says Booster is afraid to play Farm Simulator 19 with me. Is that the one that has the advanced goat simulator? Is that Farm Sim?
No, it's a game where you simulate farming. And it's rubbish, and I don't want to play it with him. You can't get a hint.
The farm
Keep calling it
stalker.
rubbish.
Do you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to start playing?
Where are the virtual cows?
Too real.
Oh my
All right,
God.
Booster, you may be spending a little bit too much time fine-tuning the crotch region.
Are you sure?
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I may be out of my league here, just a little. I'm not very happy with my arm proportions. I'm just trying to fix that here. So I'll.
You're straight up copying a pose from the internet.
No.
Snap.
Is it no?
There was a gun before.
No idea what you're talking about.
What I meant was,
is he using the toilet? What is happening here?
It's a sexy pose, all right, for my gender bent little snake Pliskin here, and he's. Yeah.
I'm concerned about the gender and the bending here. I don't know.
Well,
what's happening. Only thing.
Don't worry.
Hey, does this?
Oh, done.
Is this
You're right.
there? I'm not sure. Is that what we're doing?
What's that? Gender bend? Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, Edwin asked me to, and I thought I was on
I suggested as a handicap, since you have the unfair advantage of EMS Paint, I thought a gender swapped Snake Plissken might kind of even the field a little bit.
That's the winner right there. I can tell you right now. The time is right.
All right. I'm looking at Nino here. Oh, Eric Nino Towski laying down ink.
Nino Pakowski.
Kick Patowski.
He can be Nino. I just
Nino.
Yeah.
Nino.
All right.
Has anybody actually seen the movie?
No.
No.
For years.
You see, that's the advantage I have. You guys have just seen cosplayers.
Yeah.
I've seen lots in LA when he's surfing. Isn't that it?
We've seen the LA one. Okay.
I played Metal Gear Solid. Does that count?
The what?
Metal Gear Solid? No.
I played that.
Yeah, I played the hell out of that.
Yeah. I've seen the movie 1,000 times, unfortunately.
1,000? Jeez, that's a lot of time.
Too many times to watch one movie.
It's a lot of
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Depends on the movie.
Shane, he
takes
off his shirt. He takes off his shirt. It has a snake tattoo.
But the computer with tennis shoes was so much better. I mean, come on.
Did you just say his shirt has a snake tattoo?
No, he's got a snake tattoo on his abdomen.
Yeah, we don't have to take that.
All right, Ellis, you're moving right along. We still got to work out that focus issue.
Focus. I know it. Doggone it. What's the deal? Thought maybe more light would help.
The art is so glorious.
More contrast might help.
This is the camera you normally use, Ellis, or?
Well, no, I've been sharing my screen with Photoshop.
Remember, that's what happened. He got drunk and couldn't work Photoshop.
All right.
Gin and grapefruit juice.
Drinking that grapefruit
That's what
juice.
you're looking at right here tonight. Gin and
Bring back.
Prune juice.
Do it.
With some Dr. Dre in the background.
All right, Malin, just because nobody else will see it, I'm going to have to put it in here.
Okay.
Is this Nathan Pliskin, or is this Snake Summers?
Who's Nathan? Oh, yeah, that one.
Got just a hint of cable in there.
Oh, well, he fires a gun. He's missing an eye, and yeah,
you got it.
I'm wondering if we've identified some source material that maybe Leafield drew some inspiration from.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't know. I think I'm going to call for a protest here. Malin keeps borrowing
winning
from Rob Reichelt. Maybe Rob deserves the win or the third place.
Yeah. Well, you identify the reference and let me know.
Well,
it's your whole style,
gentlemen. I'm looking at Matthew Weldon, and maybe you should stop and take a minute and look at your competition here.
Let's look. Which is he? I know Michael Weldon from.
Oh, that's my primo.
Psychotronic Universe. Let's see.
Is that Elliot from Pete's Dragon? What's going
Dang
on?
it. I need to call in a reference then. Shoot.
Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's being done real time.
Yeah.
I've got mine canned. I'm just making comments every now and then. I've already done this.
This M4 is looking good, though. Very good.
Yeah, I've been drawing guns a lot lately. I can't.
You can't.
Yeah, you think you'd have it down.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to point out all the errors with it, but
I will.
Again, since I'm on Team Latin X here, mi hermano, Critias, aka Antonio Malpica, says, Edwin, this is wrong. You guys gave Malin the win. This is just like drawing cable for him. The ball is in his court now.
Yeah.
All you see is an eye patch.
The ball is flat.
Slam dunk.
It's a flat ball.
Let's see, Razdok though. Razdok has some heat for young Matthew. He says Weldon's looks like Paul Stanley.
That
Star Child, huh? All right.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to place him.
I'm not sure what that is.
From Kiss.
I'm trying to get whether he's insulting him or not.
I think he's simultaneously insulting him and praising him.
Dang, Skippy.
But Bogus Fortune for $2 says it would help if you drew the correct gun. All right.
Does he not have it? Oh, crap.
Does he like one of those gun nuts?
Does he like the MP5 or is that what it is?
Got a mini Uzi with a freaking silencer on it.
Yeah. Oh, the freaking
Maybe he
What
just
are
found
you-
it.
What reference are you looking at?
Well, no, I just did a Uzi on Baroness, so I wasn't trying to I wasn't sure.
Like, I don't know how to draw one gun.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much covers it.
Did Pliskin have an Uzi or a Mac 10? What did he have?
Like an Uzi to me.
I thought it was like a Uzi or an MP5. That's what I thought.
An Uzi.
Ask Hickok 45. He shot it, I'm sure. You guys ever watch that channel? Hickok 45. Okay.
Sounds awesome.
Never mind.
Sounds awesome. Though.
Yeah, sounds great.
See. I'm looking at the Internet Firearms Database. Did you know there was such a thing?
All right.
That sounds very Trumpian. I'm not sure.
All right, submachine guns.
America.
Well, there was a micro Uzi and there was a Mac 10, and the Ingram Mac 10.
West Side Connection.
That's what he cut the hole in the wall with.
Yeah, Critias has said Edwin is a Mac 10, and I know this because when my father was in Ethiopia, he was stationed there when he was with the army, and when he would go out on patrols with some of the Ethiopian soldiers, he would carry an M4 pistol and a Mac 10, and he would get down with the Mac 10. If you get like in an ambush or something, the Mac 10 is fantastic for putting lead down range in a hurry.
It had the record at one time, I think.
Yeah, it has a very high cyclic rate. Yeah.
I could hear it tomorrow. Comicsgate recommends eating lead. Poison children.
Well, he said for fun, he used to carve up concrete blocks with it just to kind of impress them. Yeah.
Comicsgate suggests sending kids into the river with concrete blocks on their feet.
And these comics gates are a bunch of Looney Tunes. These guys
Crazy.
thinking.
Gun nuts.
Start selling
Comics
guns
Gate
with our
says,
comics.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Comics Gate wants to legalize concealed carry for infants.
Mac 10s.
If babies can't pack a 45, it's not America.
You're right. It's a constitutional right.
The only time I get sympathetic
I
with
tell you
gun
where they should give concealed carry to infants is in the state of Virginia, though. Give them a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good one. That's good. That's good.
The only time you get sympathetic with gun control is when you see idiots almost blowing their own heads off on YouTube. It's like, good Lord.
they have no control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know where you grew up, but I mean, we had everybody in the country had guns. I think I got my first one when I was maybe 9 or 10. I think way before that, my father and my grandfather taught me gun safety. I mean,
Don't
it's just like,
point it at anybody. That's all it takes.
a gun is always loaded. A gun is always loaded. Always treat a gun as loaded. All right, Evan James for $1.99 says, "Here's $2 for MSM. Let me speak for MSM. Malin, you suck."
That's just uncalled for.
John, as long as,
mainstream media, I'm sure.
John, as long as we've been adversaries and competitors, I've never thought you sucked.
Yeah, I expect a little more sophistication in my insults.
Yeah.
Well, the man's paying. The man's paying, so he gets the.
Yeah, pay me.
Yeah, well, the customer's always right. Moving on.
Critius, Edwin, there is a video on YouTube of young men blowing a hole through their cheek with a handgun for fun. Good Lord. They left that up on YouTube.
Lord.
Oh my God.
Is it like a cautionary tale? Like,
who hasn't done that?
Matthew, we have a question from chat, or perhaps an observation.
Yes,
this is from Adrian 2000, the T2099. He says, "Edwin, why is Matt drawing Commandy with an eye patch and gun?"
What's that on the list? Oh,
It's never going to end. It's never going to end.
I'm drawing Sexy Plisky because I thought we were drawing Dystopian Meow.
That's a different meow than I was expecting, but okay.
Dystopian meow. I like that. That's a new genre right
Yours
there.
is a chick. You're doing a gender bend?
No. No, he'll be rugged, you'll see.
Oh, okay, I see. Evan James says for $1.99 it was supposed to be Mike S. Miller. So let me go back and read that again. And let me give it some gravitas. All right. Here's $2 from Mike S. Miller. Let me speak for Mike S. Miller. Malin, you suck. Man,
Foul.
Mike, man. That's harsh, Mike.
Thou
Clean in
doth
my
sucketh.
age. What?
What? I'm trying to draw something here. Did you say something?
I didn't say anything.
Let's see. I'm going to refresh Billy Tucci's Kickstarter, see where he's at.
Yeah.
He is $12,823 with 137 backers. Wow, he's getting about, that's an average of almost $100 per backer. He
Nice.
is.
Yeah, could you any mods? Could you keep that chat or keep that link going in the chat?
And I'm going to share his Kickstarter real fast. I'm going to show what he's working with. Let's see, present to everybody.
Do it. Do it.
All right, let's see what he has.
Billy Tucci. Why is that name familiar? What has he done?
She?
Yeah. Okay.
Versus he.
Her.
Versus he. It's a gender thing. I know that. I'm familiar with those.
All right, so this is Billy Tucci's, Don Tucci, Zombie Summer graphic novel with John
Malin.
Broglia? John Broglia. John Broccoli. John
Broglio.
An all-new origin story, graphic novel featuring offerings for the upcoming, of course, we got Sirens, which is appropriate for Escape from New York, but is not appropriate for Zombie Sama. Oh man, that is loud as a bugger.
They're coming.
Coming for Comicscape.
Hate speech. Shut it down.
Definitely got some zombies. Who is Zombie Sama? Imagine the horror when sushi delivery boy Mike Miller, no, Jim Okami, realizes the citizens of his small town are literally being eaten alive by nuclear contaminated zombies. As all hell breaks loose around him, the desperate former slacker grabs the lone katana from above the restaurant's cash register. This is your story, Mike. Man, you should get some royalties. All right. As all hell breaks loose around him, the desperate former slacker grabs the lone katana from above the restaurant's cash register and is heroically reborn as teen sensation Zombie Sama. Now armed with sword and chainmail armor, conveniently appropriated from a local scuba shop. A scuba shop? Okay. Our hero sets out to save his friends from the irradiated flood of rancorous fallout freaks.
Sounds okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Co-creators Billy Tucci, She, Sergeant Rock, Miss Fury, and John Bruglia, God Complex, Atomic Robo, are joined by digital colorist Paul Little, and letterer designer Mindy Lopkin for a full-color 60-page graphic novel. Gloriously, I guess it's like gloriously, but it's gloriously good variant covers are offered by Billy, John, and European rising star Asha Kishna.
I'm going to do one too.
Oh, you're going to do one too? Nice.
Yeah, I told Billy I would.
All right, all 60 pages of artwork is complete, and we just have to finalize our coloring and lettering. In addition, we have the art and swag you desire with offering of prints, challenge coins, t-shirts, and more. Zombie Samba.
More.
Yeah, he's getting, right now, he's averaging about $100 per contributor, which is pretty doggone good.
Yeah, boy.
He's at $13,038. All right, I'm going to put it back on you, gentlemen. As much as we enjoy Billy Tucci, this is Drawn and Quartered. Is this the 19th edition?
Yep.
Wow.
Wait, 19 or 18? 18. 18?
Hey, we are now just shy of an hour in, and we can actually see some detail emergent from Mr. Mike Miller.
Hey! Look, everybody, I've got a gun! Bang, bang!
All right.
Pew!
Let's check in on Mr. Andrew Huerta. Oh, it's actually pretty good on the iPad. It almost reads like from your camera. It almost reads like a marker.
He doesn't care.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm focused. Focused.
It's pretty good. All right, let's check in on Booster.
Oh, I'm not ready.
You not ready?
This is what I have done so far. It's okay. I've done better. Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Booster Gold. All right, let's see.
Is he gonna be on the toilet, or have you not got that?
No, he's having. I haven't etched out all the lore of this situation here, or this little origin story, but he's just sitting down, having a sit down, having a wee smoke, as you can see.
All right.
He's in a rest kind of mood. Yeah.
We're looking at Eric Ninotowski.
Getting some detail on the face. Hope you dig it.
It's looking good, man.
Cool.
And he is just 2 weeks away from launching his own Indiegogo, which will be an art and sketchbook, and you're going to have some preview material from Shadow Century, right?
Correct. Yep. I'll have a bunch of characters from that. Yep.
Very good. All right. Let's go back to Mr. Elliot Fernandez.
He left.
La 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 la. Be alegre.
Snake Swearingen.
What?
Oh, that's right. You're watching Deadwood now.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Or have you been binge watching it? Or
yeah, I'm done with it now.
Oh wow! How many seasons did you get through?
I think it was 3. I don't know. It was the full. Yeah, all of it.
Okay, so you saw the fight between the captain and Dan, then, yeah?
Spoilers.
Captain and Dan.
Dang, dude!
What are you talking about?
Spoiler alert!
Oh my god!
All right.
But yeah, Swearingen apparently would look really good with long locks. Think so.
Oh, Deadwood. I've got a knife, Malin. I've got a knife.
Yeah.
All right, let's check in on Ellis and see if Ellis, do you have your drone surface? Is it diagonal to the camera? Can you get it perpendicular?
Well, that's the deal. I've been trying to make it planar from the camera's point of view, and I felt like I conquered that a couple times, but is that looking better?
Let me, all right, hang it.
Meant, so I gave up.
Hang on to it for a second. Let me, because YouTube sometimes tells a different picture.
No, it's out of focus. I'm looking at it myself. Real time.
Did you wipe down the camera lens with the grapefruit juice, or?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. No, I won't. Probably come think of it.
All right. So if worst comes to worst, make sure you get like a good photograph of it and Twitter it to me.
Okay.
Because the poses look great, man. The action on that looks great. I just wish I could see more of the detail.
Yep. I need to figure out where my blacks are going to go.
I think it's more Malin sabotage.
Nobody jumped on that one.
All right. See, I missed a super chat from Professor Geek for $5. He says, "Great work, gents. Be sure to tune in to Jean-Luc's channel this Friday at 6 p.m. where I'll launch the pre-campaign for Tales from the Stacks." So the beloved Professor Geek has got his own horror anthology coming at us very soon.
Very nice.
I said beloved, Booster. Roll with it.
There was another horror anthology called Tales from Beyond the Gate, I believe.
Oh, that is true. That's got a lot of people from Comicsgate. That's got Manny Correa, Good Dog Press. I'm going to be seeing him at the amazing.
Cat, stop looking at yourself.
Oh, I'm on Manny's stream quite often, and he's they wouldn't let me on that for some reason. The Tales from Beyond the Gate. They just said my artwork wasn't. They weren't accepting MS Paint artwork. Sequentials are just. Yeah, absolutely. It's just. I'm sure it's a racism of some kind.
Yeah. It's like not having a ramp for a guy with a wheelchair.
Absolutely. Thank you.
He gets it.
All right. Mr. John Malin on Escape from Drone and Quarter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, that Captain and Dan showdown was pretty epic.
Yeah.
Diane.
Yeah. Deadwood is definitely brutal and sometimes very vulgar, but I just love the dialogue in it.
Yeah.
Well, the behind the scenes stuff fascinates me. The guy was writing it right up until the time they shot it. That's pretty impressive.
What's I don't know if that's impressive. It sounds like a procrastinator to me.
No, it's impressive.
All right.
I do a lot of things right up to the very last minute. I don't get pat on the back for it.
Yeah,
urinating in the toilet is not something to be proud of.
Oh, and I am doing work for both of those projects, Tales from Beyond the Gate and Tales from the Stacks.
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
So yeah,
maybe you should learn the titles before you start announcing that.
Yeah. Maybe if I feel like it.
All right, Weldon, I feel like every night you try and kind of fly under the radar.
Well, I guess I'm just. I don't want you to think I'm trying to compete with you for best hair, so I'm just trying to chill out.
Come on, man. Please put some facial hair on that guy. Help me. Help me. I want to root for you, but you're killing me.
I just want y'all to think about it for a minute.
That knife on his side there, or whatever that is, a belt buckle, that has more hair than his face does. Come on.
Oh, that kind of does look like a knife.
It's like a sword of some sort. What is it?
Our beloved moderator, Jiminy Cricket, says Matthew Weldon doing Snake Plissken, The Wonder Years. Gentlemen, we are now an hour into the competition.
What's your point?
We want to see your best complete work. Complete.
Simply the best.
Better than
Miller.
man.
I was trying to come up with the fly with something for John, but alas, nothing doing.
Nothing sticks. Teflon John.
Well, this is certainly a robust visage here. Looks like he can fight his way out of New York barehanded.
Thank you.
I was actually looking at booster golds.
Thank you. I'm just adding his facial hair now. Just little strokes here, you see? There we go.
Little these stubble stubs.
It definitely looks like you've had some little strokes.
It's just the stubble.
Circuit complete.
Beautiful.
This one is actually. I wasn't sure how this one would turn out, but man, you guys are turning in some. Eric is a contender right now. I got to be honest with you, gentlemen.
What was the voting like? What were the options?
Let's see. And I will go back and hang on. Let me put the camera on free rotate. And let's see. Let me refresh it and see when it came in, because sometimes some of the votes come in a little bit later. All right. Snake Plissken still had 25% of the vote with 33 votes. Alita Battle Angel had 22 votes.
Ooh,
that was my vote.
Those trailers are looking interesting.
Yeah.
I can't take those eyes seriously, man. Those eyes weird me the hell out.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
I'm watching it.
Mad Max came in number 3.
Mad Max. Ooh, I would have liked that.
Yeah.
RoboCop came in number 4.
So it's all about dystopia tonight.
Yeah.
Dystopia now.
Where was Judge Dredd?
See.
Where was Judge Dredd?
Mumble.
Yeah, I keep talking over him. Go ahead, Booster.
Said, where was Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd.
That would have been good.
That would have been good.
Even better.
Yeah.
All right, from Bob. Go ahead.
I was going to say, maybe you guys should get here on time or early and start suggesting these.
They were like, we pick 5 options.
Malin was early. Malin is usually one of the first people here. All right, Quaid from Total Recall only had 1 vote. Running Man only had 1 vote. Logan from Logan's Run only had 1 vote. Neo only had 1 vote. Katniss only 2 votes. Cornelius, Planet of the Apes, only had 3 votes. Tetsuya from Akira. Oh, forgot about Tetsuya. 4 votes. Demolition Man, 5 votes. Deckard, Blade Runner, 5 votes. And then the top 6, Thundor had 10. Tied with the T-800 Terminator had 10. RoboCop with 17. Mad Max 21. Alita 22. And Snake was the clear winner with 33.
I blame John Malin.
Whatever you got to do. I can take it. Go ahead.
I'm done. That's it.
Oh, good news. Somebody's telling me the abortion bill was defeated in Virginia. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Really best for all of us.
Jiminy Cricket says Eric is kicking names and taking the other stuff. Nasser Rabadi, Blacklist Universe, send me the link. The Malin militia will not be silenced.
No.
Miller just had dinner, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Thoughts him a little bit.
Got to let that dinner settle first.
Come on, Nasser. We gotta turn you. Come over to the needle side.
No. John can have him.
I'll take him.
All right. Let's see. Is Chester around? I haven't seen Chester in a bit.
He
There
should
he is.
be. That's my co-host right there.
Yeah, and he says, Chester Busby says, Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition is tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us there. And he put the link in so you can find where to get there.
Yeah, he is my co-host on that show, which I also participate on.
Let's see. Miller, I think we've now had 3 fan victories.
What?
Oh, we had you last week, John Dillard once, and who was the other one?
That's where it is.
Let's see. Dillard?
Show.
Has it been 2 fan victories or 3?
I thought it was 2.
So we had John Dillard.
You might be right.
Maybe it is 2. Lorenzo Sleekstack of Gulf City says the fan edition is extremely entertaining.
Oh, thank you, Lorenzo.
What do they do different?
We have fans instead of actual artists.
Well, they're still actual artists. They're just not professionals.
Oh, yeah. That too. And also me with my MS Paint.
Oh, that's right. Lou won. So Lou, yeah, Ryan, and one more person. Lou, Ryan, and John Dillard gaming the system. Yeah. Let's see. James Dean, creator of Conflict, with perhaps a sideways compliment for $2. Says Madeline's art looks great. A solid 3rd place entry.
Who is that from?
John Dillard.
No, that was from
James Dean.
Yeah, James Dean.
Yeah.
Oh, James Dean, creator of Conflict.
Yep.
Hey, James Dean, fix that Humvee in panel 1. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, at the ready. Had one already loaded in the chamber. All right. Okay, Chester Busby has the skinny for me. He's right. He says Lou the Illustrator, the Ryan Cardinal, and John Dillard gaming the system. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But the Ryan Cardinal is only weeks away from being a professional himself because he's got his own Kickstarter or his own Indiegogo getting ready to come out.
All right. Growing this market.
And apparently we got some people coming in from Tweetcast live stream.
Nice.
Hey, check out how out of focus it is when I put a piece of tracing paper over it. That looks good. So my tip, I'm going to check my insecurities on spotting my blacks by doing it on a piece of tracing paper first. How about that?
Nice. Blur your vision.
Yeah. See if I like it.
It doesn't bleed through.
No, it's pretty thick. It's vellum. Famous last words. using the marks a lot.
Oh, I hate this sound.
Yeah, move your mic from your marker, people.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
If it messes up, Malin, keep going.
Yeah.
I'll just move it less vigorously.
Get your head out of the gutter.
All right.
Reduce
for Malin.
vigor.
Vigor.
Got some strong pieces. All right. Let us check back in with the viewing audience. Chester, have you already put together the poll? Who is putting together the poll tonight? And let's see, we've got 50 minutes remaining to draw. Actually, 49 to be precise.
Oh man.
342 people watching.
I don't know who's drawing the hotter chick, Matthew or Mike.
Mine is on character, John. Who are you drawing?
Solid Snake Plissken.
Solid. My favorite game.
All right, and let's see. Billy Tucci's campaign just moved up a little bit. He's at $13,238 with 143 backers.
If anybody's new and hasn't checked out Billy's campaign yet, people should be putting the link in the chat. He just launched his Kickstarter tonight, like 3 hours ago. Nice. Oh. My brush is not playing nice.
Let's see. Classy to me says, I am scared. I'm scared to hear the next reading of Nasser's new story, but I have to know what the next one is. Why do I feel this way?
Because I did a cover for Nasser too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some people like pain.
Mm-hmm.
John Malin is the working man.
Yeah. But that's it. I'm at the end. I'm at the end of my services to others. Now I'm back to work.
What you got going on, Malin?
I'm working on Blue Harvest. Then I'll be working on Graveyard Shift Volume 2. And then I will be working on my passion project, which is tentatively called Project Thunder.
Ooh, child.
Let's see. Perth Comics has a germane comment. He says, I am still waiting on too many Comicscape books to be delivered before I order any more. Well, I think you're very close on getting a couple.
Yep, Graveyard Shift will be out before we do any more. Before I do any more campaigns. So don't worry, guys. My stuff will be fulfilled before I start another project.
Miller, did you get your books today?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. And Critius wants me to say, please tell Mike, as he does Tucci's cover, not to forget mine. Thanks. Let's see. Weldon, Just Henry wants to know, is that a zebra pen you're using?
Yes, that's exactly it. It's a buddy introduced me to it just recently, because all I use normally are pilots, because I get like a really good dark black, but and when I erase these, they really start lightening up, which sucks, but I have to use them for these things because they dry faster.
Let's see. Jiminy Cricket says we need Lone Star. You know what, Miller? I haven't done a call of the Lone Star Squadron in forever and a day. I know I haven't done.
Not doing it here.
Oh, we need one. We need one. Can everybody take a second and turn down their volume for a second?
Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on the viewers. It's 350 right now.
350. Is it really? I saw
352.
193. Let me hit refresh.
352. 351.
Oh, you're right. All right. Let me catch the super chat real quick. Let's see. Dark Emerald March here. Mike, does Billy know about Indiegogo? I think he does.
Really?
He's just familiar with Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Some
He was
people
probably talking to like Brian Polito at a con, and Polito's probably like, "Yeah, you got to do Kickstarter." You know, Polito's making like $250,000 when he does his.
When I'm going to do the call of the. All right, so this is for the audience. This is for the audience. I'm going to do the call of the Lone Star Squadron. I strongly encourage you, and I am not kidding. Take your headphones out, turn your speakers all the way down, turn it all the way down, take your earphones out. I have blown speakers before. I'm not even kidding. Okay?
346.
All right. Gonna give you a 10. Gonna give you a 10-second countdown. Please take out your headphones. Please turn down your speakers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Male and militia.
342.
Lone Star Squadron! Ho! All right.
Wow.
You're safe.
341. 339.
You'll be all right.
337.
You will be all right.
They're leaving because their speakers broke.
All right, let's check in. And it is 6:37. So let's see, gentlemen, you have 43 minutes left. 43 minutes left. Let's see.
All right. All right.
All right, let's go down the line here. I am looking at Mr. Andrew Huerta. All right. And if you like what you're seeing here, please go check out Sovereign. And except it is not black and white, it has some beautiful, vivid colors.
Is Andrew doing a headshot?
Yep.
Mm.
All right, Mr. Miller.
Yo,
something coming along here now. You got?
Man, I just got an ink.
You got a second where you can turn it around?
Ink.
All right.
Explain how art works to him,
Mr. Yeah, it's just his rough outs are so fine. You can't hardly see anything till he starts laying the inks down.
Yeah. Such is life.
All right, looking good though. All right, let's check in, Mr. Booster Gold.
Oh yes. So we are. I've finished doing my penciling. And erasing. I'm just inking now. So yeah, I'm just getting all that done. We're almost finished here. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my best work.
The pistol seems kind of small for.
You think so?
Let's hope that's a
He's packing all sorts.
All right, we're looking in at Eric Nuneltowski.
Can you hear you? The background.
Looking good. All right.
Cool.
Let's check in.
Look at those hips. So you want to just grab onto them?
Oh yeah.
That tiny waist.
Elliot, your camera is not showing. Let me see if that's just an error here, if it's showing up on. No, we're not. There we go.
No.
Looking good. Elliot Fernandez. All right, let's check in on Ellis Goodson.
No gun fetishistic nonsense from me. Ox versus snake. The climactic moment.
All right. Ellis Goodson.
All right.
John Malin.
Yeah. Peekaboo.
Here we go.
Gaying the system.
Man.
What did you say? Was that gaming or was that? Let's not get in trouble.
Family show. Family show, Mike.
Look at all that awesome detail in the background. Oh, wait, you don't have any.
Nice.
Weak.
Roasted.
Anyone else got one? Come on, step up.
An hour in, and you got an awesome line drawing.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Do it, Eric. Take it down.
Yeah, take a shot. Take a shot.
All those bullets he's firing.
You can either draw or look at everybody. Look.
He's got a blaster gun.
Oh,
My snake would make your snake grab his ankles. So I'm saying.
Whoa. We're in prison.
Or Matthews, because Matthews is still looking kind of hot.
Thus far. Oh yeah, that's
What happens when you draw a female lead comic too much there, Matt?
Yeah, that's all the work offers I've been getting lately too.
It's really clean line work, though. It looks really good.
Yeah. Look at my outline.
Yeah, because that's what you think when you think Snake Plissken is clean.
Mr. Matthew Weldon. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on free rotate. Doom CMYK says escape from 8th grade. All right.
Ooh.
Liam Gray for $2 Australian says, John, do you normally use such thick lines?
Oh, not really for the gunfire stuff. I'm doing that as just kind of a quick to get down a graphic. But yeah, I normally use it like a size 30, which is what I've done most of these outlines with. Excuse me. And then like a size 15 for like the arm hair and the finer details.
Let's see. Dynamo says Edwin's starting to look like a homeless drifter. What is that? High Plains drifter? I'll take it.
Some cold for.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
He was Satan.
Yeah, that my beard is getting a little unruly though. I gotta whack this thing back some.
In High Plains Drifter, he was Satan, wasn't he?
Was he?
Or a devil, some sort of devil.
Angel.
He had an imp helper. I remember that.
Let's see. James Dean, creator of conflict. Malin has now slipped to 5th place behind Matthew, Mike, Eric, and someone drawing at home. Malin.
Someone drawing at home.
Malin, don't forget to press the delete key.
Oh my goodness.
James has a really great imagination. I wish he would apply it to that Humvee in panel 1.
Let's see. Ken Jack Ben says, Edwin, you'd look more like post-apocalyptic Santa Claus. I'll take it. I will take it. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Paul Hassett. Want you all to know Booster has the advantage. Paid $2 to tell you. EMS Paint is going to carry the day.
Thank you, Paul. I love it when people are nice to me. It makes me feel good.
You are booting these people as they do this, right?
Well, we're now up to 343, and so I think we want to keep the booster contingent happy.
Yeah, I need all the votes I can get.
We never got those 6 guys back, huh?
We're now at 349. All right.
Okay.
So it was the call of the Lone Star Squadron. So there we go. I think the thicker line work is something to experiment with, John. There's something there. Looks strong.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to get that out of your system in your college days, Malin. But, you know, whatever experimentation you work out with, keep it to yourself.
Never stop experimenting, guys. Life's a journey.
Don't stop.
Bogus Fortune for $2. Booster draws worse than Nasser.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh. That was just mean. That wasn't even
But
fun.
I'm
That's
sure he
like-
writes better than Nasser.
Oof. Good comment.
Let's see. Dynamo, John Malin, are you going to take that from a homeless man? I think I am playing the role of the homeless man tonight.
Oh, sure.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your charity, Mr. Malin. All right. Dark Admiral March here says, Edwin, can you get a booster to say Bendis with 3 exclamation marks? So I'm guessing that's a lot of emphasis.
Oh, that's like a bit of an in-joke that one time when Bendis did something annoying and I screamed out Bendis, now everyone wants me to do that all the time, like I'm some kind of one-trick pony. It's just, I'm not your dancing monkey, people.
It's like Rich Evans when he said AIDS with a real high-pitched voice one time. So all of a sudden he had to do it a million times.
You do a thing one time, man.
Yeah.
These damn people.
Let's see. Edwin is playing a Hispanic homeless man for tonight. I guess he's a hobo with a shotgun. I am. Actually, if you ever saw Critias, if you ever saw Sicario, that is loosely based on my life story.
The second one was much better, by the way.
You like the second one better? I like the action in the second one better, but I like the story in the first one better.
I like the follow-up to it. It's called Tank Heist.
Yeah, baby.
Coming to a theater soon.
A booster.
Hmm.
And this again, I'm just relaying a message here. This is from Chester Busby. Okay,
Oh,
so
no. What does Chester want?
Don't take this personally. Booster. You Kiwi freak. Dance, monkey, dance.
I dance for no man.
Someone is in New Zealand and here with us tonight? Really? Kiwi?
Yes, me. I am a Kiwi.
Cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're there now?
Yes, I am. I'm currently in New Zealand.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, we're on this thing called the internet.
Yeah.
Amazing. People from everywhere can come around and just
draw
work on stream.
Let's see. McCrank has a super chat for us. He says Booster plus Nasser equals book. Perfect match.
Call me Nasser. He knows my Twitter. We'll set up a deal anytime.
Arthur Brown, the Uncanny Kodiak, for $2. Says, Booster, you promised me a comment on bombs. Booster, if it's not a PG-13 or lower comment on bombs, keep it to yourself.
I was going to draw Bob's, but then I decided that the snake would just identify as a woman instead of actually being a woman, a gender bent one. So because I can't be bothered drawing Bobs.
Maitland, what's the temperature where you're at tonight?
I think it was like -4 in the day, so it's probably dropped.
Ooh.
Yeah, and my snowblower, I think ice or snow was in the auger, so yeah, my belt burned out today. So I had to try putting a new belt on, and right now my snowblower is in pieces in my garage. So we'll see how that works out. I am not mechanically inclined, so I'm using YouTube to try and solve this, and it is a pain in my butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So in where I'm at in Oahu right now, it feels like it's about 70 degrees and there's a light breeze.
That's what he was leading up to. He wanted to tell you how it was in Oahu.
Yeah. It's -13 right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, now for 8 years though, I was stationed in Fort Drum, New York, and it would get incredibly cold there with the wind chill. We'd get like -60, kind of like Chicago's been.
That's the perversity of the universe. Something like that, when you absolutely don't want a system failure, this weather comes along, and when you are most vulnerable, you'll get all kinds of system failures.
Yeah, now I'm getting a national emergency telling me to turn my heat down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little counterintuitive.
Yeah, they can kiss my grits.
All right, gentlemen, we have just under 30 minutes remaining. You've got actually 28 minutes left.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, Good Dog Press. He's in Kalihi. He's just down the road from me. He says it's so hot right now.
Nice. Good Dog Press is actually my colorist.
For your comic book or for your afro?
No, just for my my work that I draw on the fan edition.
Nice.
He colors all my work.
All right, Liam Gray for $5. Who's the guy doing the old school dynamic fight scene, and who's doing the snake with the cityscape in the background? Yeah, let me go through and do an orientation again to everybody. All right, I will start. And so right now you are looking at Mr. Andrew Huerta.
Hey. Been busy.
Mr. Andrew Huerta. And he has an open Indiegogo right now. It is called Sovereign. Please go take a look. It is a beautiful book. All right. We're looking at Blacklist Universe, aka Mr. Mike Miller.
Just drawing some stubble.
All right. And you still, let's see, you haven't closed out Lone Star yet, have you?
No, not yet. Of course not. I'm trying to get it up to, trying to round it up to the next 1,000. But if I get my books in, I'm going to close it out before I start shipping stuff out, because I don't want to be getting orders in while I'm shipping stuff.
Yeah. Well, the books are supposed to arrive at Mr. Miller's tomorrow. So if you haven't got enough copies of Lone Star, make sure to get it in tonight. All right. The winner of the fan edition of Drawn and Quartered, we have Booster.
This is my my piece at the moment. I'm still doing the fine details at the moment. Still got a bit to go, I think. But it should look absolutely stellar once it's done.
And this is MS Paint Classic, as we like to call it.
Absolutely. I wouldn't go any higher than that. I like to keep it basic, you know. I like the nuances of paint.
All right, we're looking at Mr. Eric Ninoltowski. Eric Ninoltowski, and he's got an upcoming Indiegogo, February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Inktober 2018. It's a cool ashcan with a bunch of 90s inspired artwork and stuff. So Pretty cool.
Once again, Mr. Eric Nienotowski. All right. Perennial favorite, Mr. Elliot Fernandez.
You want to zoom out there, Elliot. There you go.
This is Elliot Fernandez.
What are all those rings?
Fernandez.
He's ignoring you.
Elliot, you got your mic off, or?
He's ignoring you too.
Elliot.
Oh, he's muted.
Yeah.
All right. All right. The dynamic scene here. This is Mr. Ellis Goodson. Ellis, this is looking good, man.
It's Ox Baker from memory. I bet you there isn't a hair follicle on him that's not accurate. That's just how observation works.
All right, this is looking good. So make sure you leave time to Twitter out a photograph of this so we can share this out, okay? Because I don't want you to get penalized for a blurry camera.
Okay.
All right, this is Ellis Goodson. Ellis Goodson. You might even call him Weird Ellis.
Yeah, I'll look for Ellis Goodson, Amazon.com for Free Cat and 30 other odd tales. Buy that.
All right.
Buy that junk.
The only artist that has actually appeared on more episodes of Drawn and Quartered than the host, John Malin.
That's right, because I care about the fans. Vote Malin, vote twice, vote often.
Well, do you want them to vote twice or do you want them to vote often? You should make up your mind.
It's up to them. I'm not a dictator.
Twice is finite.
That's right.
You're going to need all the votes you can get, Malin.
Okay. Who was that? Was that Eric again? You're drawing the eye of Sauron, just so you know.
Sure.
All right, and let's check in with Mr. Matthew Weldon. And if you enjoy Mr. Matthew Weldon's work, you can find him in Punchline. And what were you telling us at the beginning of the show about Punchline?
Oh, maybe this is what you're thinking of, but we'll be having a book, issue 1, out on Free Comic Book Day of Punchline. So if you want to check it out, it'll be free to grab at probably local stores. So I'm not exactly sure how that works. You know, if you take the risk of your store ordering some, or if you're just have to request it or whatever, but you know, check it out.
Is it just going to be a reprint, or is it going to be a different printing? Like, is it going to Free Comic Book Day stuff?
It's going to be just mostly a reprint of issue 1. I believe. I know it's kind of wild. We're going through a lot of stuff on what to do with it now, because I guess Diamond's the one that chooses the books, and they're very picky about the ads that you put in the books.
All right, let's see here. Dark Admiral March here says, why is John Malin's Pliskin wearing yoga pants, Edwin?
He's not. There you go.
You guys let me know.
Let's see. Liam Gray for $2 says it's going to be a tough vote this week. Top tier. I agree, Liam. This one has actually turned out. Every week, I think we've kind of reached like, yeah, this week is the best week, and then we wind up surpassing it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's all booster.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Let's see. Dynamo says, Edwin, why did Mike draw a dwarf Snake Plissken?
Oh, bloody hell. What is with you people?
Drawing is measuring.
So are you saying he went from big arm Aquaman to dwarf Snake Plissken? Man.
Dude, Kurt Russell has one of the biggest heads in Hollywood.
Yep. That's true. You got to watch it.
The audience can be brutal.
As I told you, I'm on character. On model.
Eric N. Boyd says Mike is already aggravated. Well, he was not allowed to take out his frustrations on Twitter today. So yeah, he may have a little animus stored up, and we'll see if that translates into a Plissken win. Gentlemen, you have 19 minutes remaining. Mike, do we actually want to post the poll before the completion and give people longer to vote? Maybe like 5 minutes before time up, or do you want to post it right at time up?
That time up. That time up. I want people to have their product,
Let's see. Thomas,
pull their stuff together at the last second.
Can you guys hear me?
Sure can.
Yeah.
Good.
Is that Elliot?
Hear how sad he sounded? You guys hear me?
Hello?
Did someone hurt you?
There?
I'm in some sort of I can't see anything.
All right, Thomas Stanfield in the chat has a wonderful verse from Isaiah. He's got Isaiah 41:10. Beautiful verse. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Beautiful verse. Thank you for sharing, Thomas.
I needed it.
Let's see. Doom CMYK. Eric, Doom is going to be one of your fellow vendors. I'll make sure the two of you link up if you haven't already met.
Awesome. Sounds good.
He says, Edwin, tell Eric to bring that drawing to Honolulu, and I'll buy it.
Sweet. Ooh, awesome. I will do that, sir.
All right. Oh, we've got a little bit of a Latin love triangle here. This comes from Critias. He says, Edwin, I had to lay my hands on Elliot for spending so much time with Brian. I won't stand for him having other YouTube friends but me.
Wow.
Critias had to tune you up a little bit. All right. I get it. That's amore, man.
It's a
Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Corazon. The Corazon wants what it wants, man.
Malin, how do you make a straight line how do you constrain your line in this program?
There's a line tool.
Oh, that's stupid.
You mean like a correction, like a line correction, or?
No, if I wanted to do a straight line in Photoshop, I just hold down Shift and I can make straight lines.
Yeah, you might have to. I don't know. I don't do that. You might be able to do it change your shortcuts. Go file, either preferences or shortcut settings. But it may take a while. You probably don't want to do it now.
All right. Oh, I missed a super chat here. This is from James Dean, creator of Conflict. Malin.
Oh, brother. You fixed that on the yet, James?
Well, he's got an answer for you here. He says, Malin, wouldn't you learn how to draw knees, punk? Learn it, live it, love it, or maybe even feet if you're feeling froggy. Those are helpful too. May my Humvee haunt your snow-packed dreams. And then just because he paid $5, I'm going to give him an extra punk.
Yeah.
I think the punk was implied, but I'll vocalize it. Just he paid $5, and I want him to get his money's worth.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah, you're all up in my dome, James. Good job.
It's working.
All right, Mr. Miller, I am going to step away from the computer for just a moment here.
All right. So again, if you guys have not already checked out Billy Tucci's new Kickstarter, someone should be in the chat posting links to it. Very cool new project from our friend Billy Tucci. Everybody's friend Billy Tucci.
That's Mafia code.
That's correct.
Comicsgate supports the Mafia.
And the cartel.
And the cartels.
It just means family, man. It just means family.
Yeah, if anyone in the cartel wants to hook me up with some like crazy amount of money that they need, how do you say, washed, contact me.
Mainly from Comicsgate endorses white collar crime.
Clean money.
Drug money.
Yeah. And if anyone's in your way, call me.
Ooh, we should do the A-Team next time.
Hey, Mr. T, George Papard, the face.
I don't know about that.
Great
Reg.
Pawn. What?
How about classic Battlestar Galactica?
Ooh, yeah.
80s TV shows, but not cartoons. Alf.
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder. There you go. There's one. Charles in Charge.
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Yeah. Steve Urkel, right?
Oh, I never watched that show.
Racist.
Yeah.
I watched the Cosby Show though.
Look how that turned out.
It didn't have an annoying nerd character that I hated. What else do I want to do here?
What was the one with Michael J. Fox?
Oh, Family Ties.
Back to the Future.
Family Ties, brother. Family Ties. 15 Bateman, too.
My kids just watched the Atlantis Disney movie that they made.
Oh, that's a great movie.
Michael J. Fox was the voice of the guy. Really forgot.
Hey, look, I made a bridge. Took me like 5 seconds.
All right, gentlemen, you've got about 12 minutes remaining.
Hey, Edwin, I've gone pencils down on mine and shared my screen with preview on the Mac, and there it is. It's all screened and everything. Or scanned.
Pretty confident.
It's looking good. Ellis?
12 minutes won't help a bit on that thing, so I'm just
begging out.
There it is. It'll take Photoshop from this point on.
You think you're going to color this piece, or you're going to leave it black and white?
Oh, I don't know. I could do something with it. I'll probably just sell it on eBay after I put a little Copic marker on it, maybe.
This is looking good, man. I've told this to you. I think every time you've come on here, you've improved. Drawing in this 2-hour time limit is it's a different type of drawing.
It's the reason I got drunk this time. I thought, well, that will help. No,
there you go. Smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
No, Get out of here with that degenerate mess. Malin.
Do a little crack. Do a little crack.
Do a little crack. Make a little
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Drink alcohol.
Yeah. Ruin your life, please.
Yeah, turn yourself
Be
into
my guest.
Turn yourself into a violent maniac like most people do, and destroy your life. Don't smoke weed.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah.
Or you could forgo all these particular crunches
And get high on life. That's my choice.
It's what I said about Tony Isabella. I think he went in and applied for his medicinal crack card. Stepped it up a notch from medicinal marijuana. Just went with the medicinal crack.
When is that going to happen? What year?
It's medicine, man. Crack is from the earth.
The year I become president,
Crack for everybody.
I'm going to legalize everything.
Don't do meth.
I'm with you.
Everything.
Yeah, that meth is probably to be avoided.
Everything else.
No.
Top to bottom.
Oh, well, I guess you've got a point in terms of like make it legal. I mean, or just not make it penalized, but
Yeah, you regulate it and you destroy the cartels and you save people from violence to a large degree.
you take a top-down approach. Yeah.
Well, there is something to that, and I've tried to have this conversation. I think this is hard for some of the actual boomer generation. Like when I talk to this about my mom, harm reduction. Yeah, you don't want people destroying their lives with these horrible substances, but
I do.
Because they're illegal. It creates like this profit incentive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all this horrible crime results from it. And I think the crime that comes from it is probably worse than the effects on the users themselves.
Oh yeah, it's destroyed the entire country of Mexico.
It gives the very worst kind of people huge buku bucks to do the very worst things that they have on their mind to do. Yeah.
I'm glad everyone's coming around to my side.
Yeah, libertarians.
You're coming around to my side.
No.
Well, the prohibition.
I like Booster's pensive snake. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
I think
Just watch your mouth, Ellis. Jeez.
Yeah. This is a conservative audience.
He's got the triceps going right.
And some biceps.
He's a big muscly boy. That's how we like him.
That's funny.
Big
Biceps.
shoulders.
All right, Billy Tucci is only $87 away from 14,000. So
Ching.
He might.
Who is Divine Fire? I'm looking at that. That's something. I can't imagine doing that in 2 hours. That's pretty nice.
Did he put his pricing to relative to Comicsgate pricing?
Let's get back to Eric Maltowski's artwork here.
Was that a yeah or no?
Well, let's see. All right. Pledge $10 or more and you get the digital graphic novel. Pledge $25 or more and you get a signed Zombie Samba Kickstarter edition. So yeah,
there we go, guys. That's the beginning of the new market because everybody's going to start doing that, and that's going to be really great. So when the success of Billy Tucci, even though he's on Kickstarter and even though he's not Comicsgate, is going to encourage. Not to mention, who is the other guy? John Boy Myers.
Yep.
Also has a successful, I think it's Kickstarter. Yeah, even though he's not Comicsgate, this is all good news, guys, because people are going to see money coming in from these areas based on what Comicsgate has already set up, that $25 tier, and everyone's going to come over here because they're going to be tired of drawing Spider-Mans and Batmans and stuff they can't own the rest of their life, and they're going to want to come out here and start developing their own original IPs. So
it's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, so congratulations, Don Tucci, and hopefully as many people in this industry see that and are inspired by it.
All right.
Awesome.
Chester will be posting the link again shortly. Tomorrow evening, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, you can see the Drawn and Quartered fan edition on his channel. Let's see, Critias has something here. He says, Critias says, Edwin, can you please tell Malin, I know a guy that needs a guy to do some laundry for him. He will be compensated handsomely. And let me put the proper emphasis. I know a guy who knows a guy that needs a guy to do some laundry, quote unquote laundry for him. He will be compensated handsomely.
Good, because I'm looking to retire. Let's make it happen.
Seamus McKillahan says, don't drink or do drugs. Scream like a maniac and destroy speakers. Yes, I recommend it highly.
Do drugs is quicker.
Is that the moral of the show? Do drugs. I like it.
Yes.
No.
It's a good message for everyone.
No.
What's wrong with you people?
Hey, Divine Fire, who's that? Who am I addressing if I ask a Divine Fire
Eric.
question? Hey, Eric, what was that yellow-bodied web brush you were using?
Oh, it's called a Bimoji. The brand. It's a really nice, fine-tipped brush pen.
Bimoji.
Bimoji. Yep.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, we've got 3 minutes left, so I'm going to go down the line. Right, this is Andrew Huerta. Andrew Huerta. Andrew Huerta. All right. You're now looking at Mike Miller from the Blacklist universe. Mike Miller.
Nice, Mike.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Because it's like
Booster.
tilted, looks like he's a midget.
It's all done. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it's not the best you've ever done. Blah, blah, blah.
All right, that's Booster. All right.
Wait, go back to Mike's. Go back to Mike's.
Quickly going back to Mike's.
Mike's Uzi doesn't have a clip.
Very good.
There you go.
Mike, you've got 2 minutes to put a magazine in.
Magazine.
Yeah, he's firing blanks. Shooting blanks.
New powers.
Well, we've seen his kids. We know that's not true. All right. Eric Ninotowski. This is Eric Ninotowski.
Yes, sir. Hope you dig it. Got to put in some camo on his pants. That'll be done.
All right. Elliot Fernandez.
Yup.
Elliot Fernandez. All right. Ellis Goodson. Weird Ellis on Tumblr.
Thank you. Yep.
Ellis.
Yeah, Weird Ellis.
Yeah, I'll probably sell this on eBay, so look for it.
How much time do we have left?
You have about 2 minutes remaining. Mr. John Malin. Mr. John Malin.
John Boy Malin.
Vote
Woo!
twice, vote often.
Background. Good job, Malin.
Yeah, that's what I do. I pull off miracles daily.
Right.
Nice work.
Mr. Matthew Weldon. Matthew Weldon.
Hey, someone asked me where's Ox's other leg. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Don't mean to distract.
Why does that woman have a hairy face?
Yeah, she's not so hot anymore, is she?
No.
Matthew Weldon.
Nice. Very nice.
It's very nice. Very nice.
How do you get a camera with a focus? No, it's very good.
All right, gentlemen, you have exactly 1 minute remaining. All right, we've got a $2 super chat from Aaron Louvier. Maitland, those feet look pretty good.
Yeah. Guys, I am a pro. I'm just letting you know.
Let's see. Vince Rush Art says, Edwin, please tell Eric that is a really fine piece of work for 2 hours.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Miller, on those sketches you did on the auction, how much time did you put in on those? How much time did those wind up clocking in at?
I think they're around 2 hours each.
Got it. All right, 10,
Round.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Gentlemen, you are complete.
All right, let's look at the drawings one more time.
All right. Chester Busby, if you would, please post.
Aw. I got to burn them before the poll goes up.
Get the poll in, and we will work down the line once again. Chester Busby, please go ahead and get that poll into the chat. Audience, please cast your votes once you see the poll posted by Chester Busby. Chester Busby. All right, here we go. Working right down the line. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go in reverse order. I'm going to start with Matthew Weldon. Matthew Weldon. All right. Let me check in on YouTube.
Still kind of hot.
Yeah. I want to let YouTube catch up and make sure that this is focused in.
I just remember, like, the last movie that I saw, he was riding a motorcycle away from a massive wave through the city. It was pretty awesome.
With, what's his name? The weird-looking guy from the Coen Brother movies. What's his name?
Oh man,
Mike, are you clicking on anything too? Because it's stuck on my. All right, now it's called up. All right.
No.
Okay. Joshua Hughes, by the way, says vote Booster Kiwi, Booster Boys.
Oh, Joshua Hughes is my absolute favorite chill.
Steve Buscemi.
It does work for me.
All right, this is Matthew Weldon, and let me check YouTube one more time
Yeah,
and make sure it's in focus.
It's sharp as a whistle on YouTube.
All right. Again, this is Matthew Weldon. All right.
Matt, that's a great design. Who is clearly not Snake Plissken.
You sound like you're being sampled, or what do you call that when you compress your sound?
We just say robot, Ellis.
Okay, robot. Okay.
That was Miller Auto-Tune.
No, auto-tune, that's it.
All right, now we're looking at John Malin, Mr. John Malin.
Yeah. The winner by far.
Debatable.
Not really.
Yeah.
Super.
I like the
scientific fact.
Malin, can you zoom in some on the upper part of the drawing?
Sure can.
Let's get a close up on those knee pads.
There you go.
Excellent shading on the knee pad.
Maybe
what do you want to see?
Just there, right there. There you go. And maybe zoom out just a hair if you can. There you go, right there.
That's a phallic symbol in the back. Just letting you know.
All right, this is John Malin. All right, let's take a look at Ellis Goodson. Ellis Goodson.
You want me to zoom in? Here we go. Look at Ox. Look how expressive he is.
One-legged.
One-legged. Someone pointed that out. You gotta go with like Frazetta kind of impulse. I couldn't figure out how to best do it. I was going to put a leg back there, and I thought, nah. Why
couldn't figure
bother?
out how to draw the second leg, so I just gave him one.
One-legged man in a ass-kicking contest. Yep, there he is.
That's awesome, Ellis.
This is Ellis Goodson.
You forgot his nipple.
His
Oh, no.
nipple. I forgot his nipple.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. Elliot Fernandez.
Whoa, I'm intimidated. Zoom out. What is that? Is Gaydar?
What kind of shampoo is he using, Elliot?
Pantene. He's detecting Malin.
Ooh, I found Malin.
Malin's here.
Malin wear a mullet.
Looks,
Malin.
yeah.
Malin.
All right. This is Elliot Fernandez. All right.
Just Henry says Elliot did 2019 Kurt Russell.
Nice.
Vote Malin Militia, guys. Malin Militia.
We're
Jerk
looking
Nation.
We're now
Edwin,
looking-
Edwin, I
Eric-
sent you a Twitter message with my illustration. I don't know if it'd show up better or not, but
in YouTube, this is good. Can you rotate it about 20 degrees counterclockwise?
all right. How's that?
A little bit more.
Your other counterclockwise.
Yeah.
It looks great. I love those.
I see an eyebrow. Where's his eye?
Under the eyebrow. Thought you knew that, Malin.
Just briefly, slowly bring it closer to the camera. This is coming in really crisp on YouTube, so just slowly bring it closer to the camera.
Yeah, let's see
I
those
don't
hips.
see an eye.
He just drew Drifter with an eye patch.
Who?
Who?
Jester?
Who?
His hair looks very nice. You need to put the you need to bring some strands from the front and lay them in front of his face. Think Jim Lee.
All right, and away from the camera. And this is Eric Ninotowski. Eric Ninotowski, and Eric's going to
Drifter, Eric.
Thanks, man.
Eric
You got me. That's what I was going for.
an Indiegogo on Valentine's Day. All
Yeah,
right, Eric,
give him a waist, Eric, and it's not too bad.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let us check in with the winner of the fan edition,
And
Booster.
the pro edition, according to the votes.
If there's cheating, I swear I had nothing to do with it. I swear.
Now we know how fan edition works around here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, you and Eric are neck to neck.
Cool. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Art is in the audience. We got to get Art back on the show, man.
Hey, Art, go vote for me.
Yeah,
Twice.
I tried to.
Don't do it, Art.
I don't know what happened to Art.
Who else are you going to talk to Kiss about, Art?
I'd say his closely resembles your Malin with the line drawing. It's color, kind of coloring bookish.
Who? Oh, Boosters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
It's very,
Yeah.
very similar to yours.
A lot of high tea in it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Very problematic manspreading. I'm very proud of it.
Yep.
All right, moving down the line. Let's check in with our host, Mr. Mike Miller.
Ooh,
No,
Can't see it.
Is that?
Let's see.
Blurry.
Let me check in.
I
on
don't
YouTube.
see it. I don't
You
see
can't.
Mike. There it is.
Oh, it's
It's
blurry.
blurry.
It's blurry, Mike.
What?
On
Rub some of that
YouTube.
marshmallow off your camera.
Looks like he's wearing clown pants.
Hey,
Yeah.
they're like dude pants. The dude
Or
vibe.
Some new internet.
Oh wow, it's blurry as hell on YouTube. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah. Can you try and bring it closer to the camera? Maybe it'll focus in. You've got so much white behind it. I think
It's crystal clear on my Hangout. It's
Weird.
Mine.
Not on mine.
It must be the speed it's
What the
connecting
hell?
at then.
He looks like it's hammer time.
Let's see. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me represent.
Is he wearing? Is it shorts?
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet. He's jumping off a car. That's pretty cool.
Damn, Huerta, your stuff looks great.
On Google Hangouts, it's blurry too, Miller.
People in chat, Art specifically says it not clear and vote Malin.
Yeah, Hikaru says the Mac is causing glare and focus issues.
The laptop. Throw it away.
Could you
I
bring
can't,
the image closer to the camera, Miller?
I can tell that he did add that clip.
Putting it in is not
No, he's saying that.
Oh, he did add it, yeah.
There it went.
What is that behind him?
causing blur. This is
it. Glare.
Oh,
I think it's just your streaming speed right now. It won't handle the resolution.
I got a phone. I can.
Hey, you gotta
Who's
kick
playing
your kids.
Blue?
Turn something off.
Kick your kids off the internet on Drawn a Quarter tonight.
Yeah, you really should.
Yeah.
All right, get a picture and we'll come back to you, Miller. All right.
Woo, look at that.
Andrew Huerta.
Lobo.
Dang. Looks good, bro.
That's Lobo.
Is it? It kind of looks
That
like
cigar looks amazing.
Oh, I thought it was a carrot.
Don't listen to him.
That
Don't
was my
listen to
reference.
Huerta.
How'd you know?
That's nice.
I've never
That's
seen a
just
cigar so wide at one end and so small at the
It
other.
looks like a joint, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. Malin, just because you smoke carrots doesn't mean that we have to listen to your private side.
No. Snake Plissken apparently smokes carrots.
It's the dystopian future. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It is, man. It's all you got. Carrots and whiskey.
Yeah. But
Joe
it does look pretty good.
Hey, that's not digital, is it? That's like traditional?
No,
That's
digital.
Oh, dang. I can tell.
I think iPad Pro is cheating. I think it's cheating with the iPad Pro.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
I
Oh,
saw
you
that.
were.
Using the pencil, huh?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were.
All right, let's see how the votes are doing. Hopefully,
See, look how
everyone.
clear Andrew's camera is. Why is Mike so garbage? Andrew, what kind of camera are you using?
I'm using iPhone 8, I think.
Oh. You don't know what kind of phone you have?
It's either the 8. What is like the 8S? They have a bunch of 8s. I don't know which one mine is.
Oh.
Brother.
Yeah, that's true. I have an 8 as well. I don't know what it is.
Right, I'll make one more pass through.
Mike, what are you using? A Polaroid or what?
Yeah.
You know what?
You know
Two,
what?
two
That's
cans
the
and a
last
screen.
time we're ever doing this.
There. Mine's up.
Oh, there you go.
Are you
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to turn it up? Look, all right, let me.
Scan it and share your screen. That's what I did.
Oh,
All
there's a
right,
car
here
in
we-
there.
All right, this is Mike Miller. Mike Miller's. And let's see if this is called up. Okay, very good. Mike, can you zoom in a little bit and show us a little bit of that detail? Because you did put some detail in there.
What's up with that leg?
What kind of pants is he wearing?
There we go. You can see it.
How
Should
short
left
are
that
those
one
legs?
leg out. Left him one-legged.
He's got
Why
the
those
clown
legs
pants
so-
on.
Why is his leg so tiny?
What kind of shoes is he wearing?
That's a nice church shoe.
Like house
Those are like those slick-free oil shoes from Walmart.
You know the shoes that nurses wear?
Why is this not freaking zooming in?
It worked. I saw it zoom.
Yeah, why is that car so not colored?
All right, I'm done with you guys.
All right.
This is the last time this will happen.
Let's see. Matthew Gervais wants to know, why is the scope attached to the suppressor?
That's how it is.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look at it. What are we looking at?
I looked at a reference for the gun too, and it was attached to the silencer. Yeah.
The scope just needs to be a
I
little
got
bigger.
it.
John, have you seen the votes yet?
All right, hang on. Let me go back down the line.
Don't look. Don't look.
You've got to.
Why not?
Audience, please get your votes in. You've got about 5 minutes remaining. All right, we're looking at Mr. Matthew Weldon. Mr. Matthew Weldon.
Yeah, he's sitting on his motorcycle.
And you said he is sitting on his motorcycle, right?
Yeah, dang Skippy.
I don't think so.
All right.
Don't trick you to me. Very progressive.
That one's nice, dude. I really like that one.
Yeah, if you zoom in on it, it'll totally win.
I voted for you. Don't worry about it.
It's just a little too young.
It still looks good.
I thought we were talking about Malin.
What?
No, Malin's old.
No, I thought it skipped over to your picture. If you just chop those legs off, you would totally be the victor on this.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that gun is awesome.
This one's like Escape from Beverly Hills 90210.
Escape from the WB. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
a super legit shot. I really enjoy that one.
All right, so audience,
Side.
this is John Malin. This is Mr. John Malin.
Mm-hmm.
Are those Fred Flintstone shoulder pads? I mean, knee pads?
Yep.
They're just boulders.
Yep. Yeah, vote for me if you're not into androgynous snake pussy.
It's ma'am.
All right, moving down the line, we have Mr. Ellis Goodson. Mr. Ellis Goodson.
I appreciate the 8 votes I got. I really think you guys are my crowd.
No, you got 19 so far.
Oh,
I've
really?
got 3. Yeah, I got 3.
All right. All right, Mr.
All right.
Elliot Fernandez.
I'm not even doing this anymore.
Mr. Elliot Fernandez. All right. For some reason, we have 2 Ninotowskis.
Yeah, what's going on there, Eric?
Oh, sorry guys. Had to talk to my wife real quick, but I'm back.
And then you replicated.
I
Yeah,
did.
we
How did you do that? Did you get to combine those votes?
Experiencing technical difficulty.
all
Am I
right.
coming through?
Mr. Eric Ninotowski. All right. We have the fan champ, Booster.
Please vote for me, or Pablo's going to get his goons up.
I think you're ahead.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're way ahead. You can't be caught.
You're way ahead of Elliot.
Yeah. I think Eric's beating me. He's cheating more than me. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm becoming the heel again. You guys are done. Now on, I'm drawing whatever I want.
All right. We have our host, Mr. Mike Miller. Mr. Mike Miller. And finally, we have Mr. Andrew Huerta. Mr. Andrew Huerta.
Huerta is very good. This is my friend Manuel from the cartel. Vote for Huerta only.
Did Chester make this poll?
Yes, he did.
You're gonna blame Chester?
Yeah. I'm looking at these names. I'm looking at these names, and the lamer they get, the lower the votes. I mean, you put Booster as King Booster. Long live the king.
Hey, you leave my co-host out of this.
Yeah, who wouldn't vote for that name? And Eric Battlefront Bliskin? Yeah, Battlefront.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Right, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been there. I've been on the receiving end of that, baby.
Yeah, why don't you say we're going to pay you money if you vote for him?
Don't be a loser.
Matt Weldon, when Escape from Miss Duke's class? I don't even know what that means, but Matt got there on merit. Hey. Mike Elmo's got a gun. You know, kids love Elmo. Then Andrew, the chin. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Ellis Hickok for 45 for life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blame it on
I got the gun.
Yeah.
Gun
And then
fan.
laying down the Pliskin and I love Fabio. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm on to you, Chester.
I did miss one super chat. It is from John Dillard Gaming the System for $2. He says,
I'll
all
super
art-
chat you not to read it.
Yeah, we can countermand a super chat with a $5 super chat. Let's see. This comes from John Dillard Gaming the System. It says, all art equally inferior to Booster. Just say it.
John Diller's not nice to anyone, so I'm very happy. That's high praise.
I'm going to bring this up to the commissioner, Mike Miller.
Or just high.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this.
Miller, I've let the vote run for 20 minutes. I think it's time to take a look at the results.
Well, can we wait until I get more votes? Because this is clearly not the way it was intended to go.
Well, who invited this guy that got all the votes? That's what I want to know. Look at that.
Divine, baby.
All right. I'm calling it.
Triton 1 says John might quit D&Q after today. I think you guys don't appreciate me being here. So I might have to. Yeah, I might have to back away.
Hey, did you get the super chat where Aaron Levere says, Malin, those feet look pretty good?
I did.
I just wanted to say that again because I don't think John's ever gotten that compliment before.
I think I've heard it like twice this stream. Where you been?
You know what? I'm changing my vote for Malin from now on. Malin, you and I we're gonna team up like NWO.
Yeah.
Love
We're
it.
taking this loss so badly.
NWO that's not winning online.
Oh, I thought it was rap.
Isn't it a wrestling thing?
Yeah,
So
that's
what-
what I was trying to do.
Yes, it's wrestling. Come on now.
All right,
NWA,
Mike?
it's a joke.
Mike, can you take over camera control while I read off the results?
Indeed, I can.
You guys don't even deserve my genius of comedy.
We'll get it in time.
I'm going to revise my artwork.
Nobody deserves.
All right, so we have a total of 295 votes, 296. Thank you very much, audience.
Nice.
We're right where we want to be. That's a good percentage. All right. In last place with 5 votes, Elliot, I love Fabio Fernandez.
Yeah, see you guys
Elliot,
next
what do
time.
you have to say for yourself?
Let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you something. No one's going to come up here and make fun of me. Nobody. Yeah, wait. Hold on. I got something for you guys. Mike's fans suck.
Oh, that is not how you curry favor, my friend. That is not.
Oh no, this is over now. There's no favor to be had. I picked my lane.
It is a bold strategy. All right. All right, but you're assuming that these are Miller fans. These all could be Malin fans. We'll see.
Not if they're voting for anybody other than me.
Not the way it's looking right now.
Yeah.
All right, moving up the list with 20 votes, we have John laying down the Pliskin Malin.
Yeah. Rip T. Mangleshank said John drew the best solid snake. Yeah.
That really is your name.
This is an unusual position for Mr. Malin. With 22 votes, his best showing to date, we have Ellis Hickok 45 for life Goodson.
All right. I feel, and it should be pointed out, I drew a guy with one leg and I started like.
You still.
Yeah, it should be pointed out.
Yeah.
Your one leg is better than Malin's.
You guys don't deserve me, chat. You don't deserve me.
Nope.
All right.
Hikaru for $2 says drawn and quartered truly begins.
This is this is the Deadwood version. I love it. All right. Just past Ellis with 25 votes, we have Mike Elmo's got a gun Miller.
All right.
All right.
It's
In
a
fourth
sorry.
in fourth place, with 29 votes, we have Andrew the Chin Huerta.
Look at that.
Oh, that's not right.
Slowly
He drew a
moving up.
That's a
carrot.
nice hatching on that chin.
He drew a
That
carrot
is a
in his
great,
mouth.
great Lobo.
My fans.
Lobo
are
loves
vegans.
carrots.
Is that in Procreate or something else?
Procreate.
Wow, nice work.
And why would they call a program Procreate? That's just
They're pro that.
right.
The future is so dystopian that they can only smoke carrots. That sounds pretty horrible. All right, gentlemen, now we're into the medal positions. With 35 votes, the bronze medal in third place, Matt escaped from Miss Duke's class Weldon.
Goodness.
She's
Thank you.
beautiful, Matt.
He's got a beautiful scarf.
All right. How many medals
That's
is that? How many medals is that for you now, Weldon?
I'm a 2-time bronzer. That's the second bronze, but I think I got one more silver, and I think that concludes medaling.
Well, that is not bad for 5 appearances. All right. In second place with the silver medal with 68 votes, we have the fan champ, King Booster. Long live the king.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Wow.
It wasn't enough for me to save my life from Pablo and his goons, but thank you anyway.
Well done, King Booster, the fan champ. And if you want to see actually much better art than this and more Booster art, you can tune into Chester Busby's fan edition of Drawn and Quartered. And don't let Booster scare you off. There is actually some fantastic art that comes out of the fan edition.
I have no idea what you're trying to imply here, Edwin. I don't care for this at all.
This is a travesty. This is a travesty.
There's,
I'm starting to think this is not a legitimate art contest.
Yeah, it's
It's not.
oh, well, we may have some redemption here because in first place with an absolutely beautiful piece, we have Eric Battlefront Pliskin, Ninotowski with 95 votes.
Thank you.
Nah, I'm still starting to think that.
It's okay.
All right.
Next time I want Chester to write me down as John Call of Duty Malin.
Oh yeah.
John,
Hey.
Denner.
Baby, you gotta earn it.
Eric.
they are voting for the nicknames. You can tell that.
Yeah, Chester knows that. Look what he's doing. He's manipulating. He's manipulating the contest for his own people.
Favoritism.
Eric, let me see the bottom half of that drawing. Move it up if you can.
Yeah.
I think we need to keep King Booster, and we need to send Eric back to the fan edition.
Boom.
I could go with this straight. I like this.
Bam. I've been at the back of the bus since I've been on here, baby. I earned this. So, whatever.
We're gonna get you back there.
All right. So again,
save your seat, Eric.
Eric Ninotowski has a Indiegogo coming up Valentine's Day. He's got an art book. I've looked at a sketchbook in person. Great stuff. So everybody should be excited for this. Now, Eric, since you are the first place winner, usually the winning contestant gives away a print of their piece.
Cool.
All right.
I will do that.
So
go ahead, Miller.
Anybody who wants Eric's awesome grifter piece, just type Eric in the chat for the next 30 seconds, and I will spin the magic wheel and pick one of you at random.
And it will be in color, and it will be awesome.
Look what Elliot's doing. Edwin, can you lock on Elliot?
Yeah, let me go back to the.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Elliot.
Yeah.
Hey,
No! Oh, no!
Tears coming from his face, Elliot.
There you go. You've made your choice. I like that.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
good. Yeah, me and Elliot are both going dark.
Yeah, it's game over now.
If you guys are lucky enough to have us next week,
Yeah.
pray we don't show up.
Yeah.
Elliot, relax, Elliot. What are you doing?
Holy cow!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm rolling the dial. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. And stop. Dale Stafford. Wait, hasn't he won before? Oh wait, no, he didn't write Eric. Never mind. That wasn't. And stop. Max Hammer. Max Hammer. Eric, you're gonna have to get in touch with Max Hammer. Max Hammer, you're gonna have to get in touch with Eric, and you guys are gonna have to work out how Eric is gonna get a beautiful print of that awesome Gambit drawing.
Work it out with tongues.
Eric, write that down, Max Hammer, so you don't forget it.
All right,
Max
let's
Hammer,
make sure. Max, are you on Twitter? Let us know. If you're not, Eric, how else can people get a hold of you besides Twitter?
They could reach me on Facebook. Go to Eric Minotowski Art, or just message me in Divine Fire Studios on YouTube.
There you go. So you've got a couple of options. Max Hammer, you are the winner.
Cool. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Mr. Ninotowski. Let me check Billy Tucci's. He is I don't know if he's going to make his 15,000 tonight. He is at 13,918.
Nice.
$13,918. Oh, it'd be great if you could make it by the end of the night.
Yeah, great.
Malin's not going to make it to the end of the night.
Yeah.
Man, why are you so bitter?
I'm going after everyone. Who wants on my list?
It's just cold. That's why it's really cold.
I don't want to go on a list.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so late. So late.
All right, Elliot. I'm going to stop sharing yours, Elliot, just because you're creeping me out.
Elliot went dark, man. Elliot went dark.
Elliot did indeed go dark. Yeah, well, I guess that's it for this episode. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks to all the fans for showing up.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for laying the smackdown on John and Elliot this week. That was, that was satisfying.
You'll all get what's coming to you.
Now he's threatening the chat. He's threatening the chat.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
We have a super chat for $2 from Hikaru. He says, Malin, can I have some fries with that salt?
Yeah, I'll spare you.
That Malin salt.
Too fun. Too much fun. All right. Well, gosh, what was it? What? I don't remember.
Here you
what
go, Malin. Here you go, Malin.
There we go.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, when Hulk Hogan went bad, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Look here, brother. You guys asked for it. You got it. In spades, brother.
Yep, we're done being the good guys. Next week. Next week, watch out. All of you.
Woo! Woo! Going to be 80s TV shows next week.
Nice. Heel turn. Love it.
Alf.
Miller, are we going to do an auction on Friday?
We are going to do an auction on Friday. I posted the 4 pieces. Oh, yeah. Let me share that. Hold on a second. So this Friday, let me share this window. Zombie Sama. These are the 4 pieces. This will be the final piece that I auctioned, which is a sexy, nearly 3/4 page splash of Catwoman. And then
nice.
Second to last will be this brutal brutal Doomsday versus Superman piece. Then we will also have a couple of lesser pieces. I think we'll go for less, but we like to mix it up, make sure the fans can get something affordable.
That Doomsday one is nice.
Thank you. And then this, I guess if somebody likes Sinestro, they might want this one. So those are the four. Catwoman. Doomsday. Superman getting beaten up. And Superman. Actually, this is Superman in his Yellow Lantern costume. So I don't know. Some people might like that. I've had commissions for that character itself. So that'll be Friday at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully, and you know what? You never know. This year's Snake Plissken might be a bonus piece. Who knows?
Now with those pants.
Those are his pants. Those are the freaking pants. Jeez, you people. Thank you, Edwin. That was what I was trying to remember.
And then for the audience, if you're interested in anybody else's pieces, most artists are usually more than happy to sell their drawn and quartered pieces. So let's go down the list real quick. Let's start with Andrew Huerta. Tell people where they can get a hold of you and what you're working on.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter at Andrew Huerta 93, and I'm on Instagram at The Huerta. And I'm currently working on I'm wrapping up Brutus, and I'm also working on Sovereign. So yeah, just about those when they come out.
Hey, Edwin, what do you think about the idea? Actually, chat, what do you think about the idea if any of these guys want to like bring their drawn and quartered pieces on Friday too, and we could like auction them off first?
Sweet.
You think that's like Matt? Would you be down? Eric, Matt?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
All right, cool. Chat, you think that'd be something you want to do? Press 1 if yes, press 2 if no.
That'd be fun to do. Yeah.
Yeah, just make it a real lot tonight. Lots of people.
You're not getting my work, chat.
Gonna have to send you the monitor.
Yeah.
Well, you could sell a print. You could sell a personalized print. People.
I'm not even going to give them a JPEG.
Give them a GIF or a GIF.
We got a lot of ones.
He drew
Elliot
Snake
Fernandez
Plissken with a carrot.
Elliot, you have an original you want to bring? Anybody's welcome. We'll do an auction.
I don't.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun.
Now.
Yeah.
I don't feel welcome at all.
Elliot, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
You got to
grab
grab
one
her, Elliot.
of those pieces you got laying around.
See this picture, John?
All right, Booster. If people want to get a copy of one of your fine MS Paint masterpieces, how do they get a hold of you?
Oh, well, you'd message me on the Twitter or the YouTubes at Booster Kiwi. And I'm also on Chester Busby's show just about every day. And I am open for commissions. I don't cost very much. I'll even print it out at the library, send it to you in an envelope if you like.
Very good. Very good. All right. Eric Minotowski, how do people get a hold of you?
Check me out on YouTube, Divine Fire Studios. Also on Facebook and Twitter at Eric Minotowski. But yeah, I'll be launching my Indiegogo on Valentine's Day. And if you like this Snake Plissken grifter piece, I got plenty more where that came from. And you guys will love it. So check it out.
Thank you.
Right. Right. So now dark side El Negros Elliot Fernandez.
It has come to my attention that you all don't appreciate the finer things in life. But from now on, you're going to feel the pain, all the pains. Anyway, come see me on the Elliot Fernandez here on YouTube. Tomorrow night, Brian Shearer and I will have our next installment of Paranormals. And also, you can follow me on the Twitter under Jerkmonger and feel the pain. Bye.
Elliot, are you going to come Friday with a piece?
Never.
Yeah, don't do it, Elliot. Don't.
Really?
Oh, please do,
Come on,
Elliot.
yeah, let some people bid on your stuff, bro.
We're gonna teach them all a lesson. one they'll
We're going
never
to teach
forget.
them all the lessons.
Yeah.
From now on, I'm gonna wear my luchador mask. I can't wait.
Nice.
I'll wear my Jason mask.
All right, Ellis, how do people get a hold of you?
Russell Goodson, all one word, one. Russell Goodson 1 at Twitter. And I probably will auction this off on eBay.
No, Ellis isn't even his real name.
No, Ellis, come on the show on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do a live auction here on Fridays.
Okay, sure. You bet. We'll do that.
Right.
Now I may change this quite a bit. I may put I don't know how many additional legs on it. We'll see.
All right.
One more leg, Ellis. Stop it. One more leg.
Mr. John Malin.
Yes.
How do people get hold of him?
You don't. I don't want any of you guys. I don't want anyone here to contact me on Twitter or YouTube.
Stay away.
Yeah, stay away from @John Malin and stay away from the YouTube also called John Malin.
Thoughts for everybody.
Very good.
Oh no. Okay. Very good. Mr. Matthew Weldon.
Hi. If you guys are interested, yeah, you can check me out at Weldon Art on Twitter, and if you type in Matthew Weldon on Facebook, Instagram, Threadless, DeviantArt, and all that other stuff, you'll find me. And I gotta get.
The cover is really bad, Matthew.
What's that?
The perspective on that cover is way off.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, is it super shiny?
No. I mean the perspective. She looks like a giant.
Oh well, she's standing a little bit away from the car.
No.
She's a basketball player.
I wanted to present this to you so you could look out for it on Free Comic Book Day. This will be the cover you need to look for. So inquire to your local shops.
Yeah, just be like, hey, do you have that book where that giant girl was hanging in front of the car?
She's standing on a hill, Mike.
That's why I put a shadow there.
Yeah,
is the shadow not working?
Yeah, it's sloped ground. Clearly,
the shadow's not working.
It's just it's the lens he's picked. Yeah,
it's an illusion.
Yes, it's one of the most sought after covers of all time.
Malin, I know you're obstinate, but Eddie the Ace, my Puerto Rican brother from another mother, the other Edwin, is pleading with you to auction off one of a print of this piece on Friday night. So
I have a lot of love and respect for Edwin, and hashtag follow the Ace. Follow him on Twitter. But no, I will not be auctioning off anything.
Come on, John. Be a part of the community.
No. No. You guys don't deserve this on your wall.
Oh yeah, we've been rejected by the fans, yeah. And now they're going to pay. Yeah.
Isn't that Macho?
That's right, I'm Macho. You better believe it, brother. Every one of them are gonna cry the tears and coming out their eyes, yeah.
Love it. Love it. All right, Mike, you want to take us out, brother?
Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I love this show. I love doing this every week. I have such a great time. It's like this fun camaraderie and competition and whatnot. It really is just the best couple of hours in Comicsgate. So I appreciate everyone who showed up as a competitor, if you can call yourself that. Everyone who showed up for the chat to just be a part of this whole thing and coming back week after week. It's just great. So that said, this is Blacklist Universe. If you have not subscribed already, please do hit that bell for notifications. I'll be done with my Twitter imprisonment in about an hour, so I'll see you there. Sweet. And yeah, and hit that bell for notifications. So thanks once again, everybody, and a grand aloha to everyone.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hey, aloha, yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do when Wolf Campaign comes for you?
No more Flat Earth is real?
Yeah, Flat Earth is real, too.
The